Some of
all the
shit.
different
Stop posting.
ceramic and ceramic steel hybrid bearings. We found one.
I mean, he's not autistic, but he's like a little weird,
right.
you know. And
We
like,
measured this
bro.
one, and your mileage may vary.
Well, Greg,
we found one.
There's a lot of people, like even like Gil, like his Facebook is like. Dude,
I think Gil and I are no longer friends because we had a falling out and blah blah blah. So.
Our end
but yeah, but also yeah, it's like yeah. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say shit about Gil,
wrench. We're gonna have
but yeah, but Mitch, dude, I almost lost my shit the other day because I went to the fucking
you know, you like to kind of palm.
What the fuck is that thing?
Palm it, or you know, you like the flat top.
Oh, that's the.
We're gonna have bit storage in the handle.
Precision screwdriver.
Cool. Here's a lot of different variations of that. Anyway,
I went to the fucking that girl fucking posted on our fucking thing. Like if you look at like the last few posts, it's all that same bitch pasting fucking job bullshit. And I'm like, who the fuck is the administrator and get this bitch off of here? I made a post. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? And then I'm like, I was about to fucking be like, dude, come on now. It's one thing if you guys are gonna allow Mitch Potter to post about children's sports events and stuff. It's a totally different thing to allow someone to spam. So, you know, but I was like, oh, someone will probably be mad if I say that about Mitch.
Like a new product. I think we did pre-orders on the Lux because it's a material change.
Mitch is like
I think we've done pre-orders on some of the screwdriver colorways.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm like, who the fuck is like, can't someone just like, okay, girl, you're blocked, like, and then close the fucking thing and make it so that you have to like,
we're not sure.
Know someone to get in because that girl is not from our school.
An opportunity to share their thoughts.
Right? Isn't that just a random bitch that just showed up and?
I think she did. I think somebody had posted on there that she got hacked.
I mean, essentially.
That she what?
That she got hacked and acted like
that the production is not done yet.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter.
Done some mass production and
you got to get rid of that bitch. You can't let them spam, or you block her until she fucking says I'm not hacked, you know? Or delete the fucking spam. It's not that hard to click and be like, delete post. I'm the fucking administrator. Like, bro, what the fuck? I don't get it.
People have made it very
or is it like that all the administrators that were on the administrators are like, oh, I don't have Facebook anymore. And you're like, okay, well, then don't fucking be the administrator of the fucking pelt of the thing.
I think they just don't pay attention to it. Like, it was...
Well, how come I get a fucking update of it every day?
I still get like, I still get like notifications.
An alert, yeah, so they don't, I mean, then you're not an administrator at that point if you don't see it. You're fucking, then put the job to someone else.
One of those things where,
holy fuck.
Like,
give it to me and I'll delete half the people on that bitch.
Transactions in games, but
yep,
they want it.
The market shows.
I don't know. Like I can.
It's just everybody likes it. Like people just post shit that's like, bro, stop it. Like, you sound like a freaking.
What's the point of?
Well, the best is when the way that people write their fucking captions is absolutely outrageous. I also think it's outrageous when people like, "Happy birthday to my 3-year-old." Blah blah blah. Like your 3-year-old isn't fucking online looking at us. What are you doing? Like, don't say happy. Just say like, "It's my 3-year-old's birthday" or some shit. You know, like.
Big tobacco.
They just want everyone to say.
So I'm a tobacco company.
But like fucking use normal words, you know, like.
Somebody to play
something. So I run an ad on TV.
Well, why don't you play Brim, their guy who hasn't chosen yet?
That basically says you shouldn't smoke.
Because I normally play Sage or KO.
Is really harmful.
Yeah, I always play Sage too, but clearly we can't play Sage, can we, sir?
Very deleterious.
You're right. You're right.
And then you're talking about someone needs to play Brim, so.
Smoking's bad. Don't buy cigarettes.
Yeah, Spotify is for losers. Go to YouTube Music. Wrapped is lame as hell.
Extra super know that they're definitely bad.
Yeah, I have a counter for this.
Sure.
I think the
I need to turn WAN show down a little bit.
Is contentious the right word? Is less
my kids are actually on Facebook now, but they don't post anything on that.
Well, yeah, because they got it, but it's then they're like, that's the boomer site. That doesn't be on my like. It's like I have a MySpace, but I don't fucking go there anymore.
Yep, me too. I pre-ordered.
Most kids love.
Most of them got on Facebook so they could look at stuff on Facebook.
And it was.
That was like
Yep.
Wish you waited for the reviews on that one.
No.
And then they all use Snapchat or TikTok.
I would have just given him the $20.
Yeah.
I would have.
I didn't mean anything, bud. I mean, Cameron. Tactical advantage.
Cameron.
Well, now we have it because you said you needed Brim, and we've got our Brim now. So go get on the leaderboard there, Buppy.
Never played it before. That's why I didn't try to play it first.
You can do it.
So this is your first time playing Brim, and you're playing in competitive?
I feel like people struggle with
I have no clue how to
Why did we need a Brim then? What the fuck's wrong with you?
This is Twitch chat. No. So the LTT screwdriver is as addictive as tobacco. No, that's not the point. The point is not the specifics of
Alright, Greg, you flashing through that?
how harmful
No.
the thing is or whatever.
Was that you, Brim? Oh my god, why would you block off the door? We're on offense. We can't see anything that's going on in there now.
This is a joke.
Don't walk through that. You're gonna die if you walk through that,
Dude,
bitch.
you're throwing with that crosshair. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you talking about me? Why do people say that? Fuck you, puppy.
I'm sorry.
You fucking pound puppy.
You know,
Don't talk to a dog that way.
but like, I don't think it's as bad as people.
Bro is not happy.
I don't think it's as bad for you.
I'm happy. You're just idiots.
I never get anybody to
Correct. I am actually.
I just got smoked. Fuck you.
Morality and ethics. I mean, I think that
Oh my God, he was
to your right there, Sage.
There's nothing wrong with us taking
I know he's
pre-orders on this
behind
product
you.
because
What the fuck?
A,
Yeah,
it's
he was to my
gonna
right.
be if it's not.
You guys are too busy.
That's why I was like, yeah. That's why I was like, what the I'm sitting there talking to the dude instead of. I just told Sage where it was, and like, this is gonna be great.
30 seconds left.
Right? I'm not going to make a mistake, and if I do, I'll fix it.
You talk to strangers.
And so
too
what's
much.
the
Just
Sage,
fucking
Remember
leave
that
them
you
alone.
can't save everyone.
I'm gonna use your crosshair.
The problem is if any of that.
Yeah, then you might be good.
Because there's what are the safety checks, and I.
Go back to your litter.
I'm not going to go.
I've seen
down.
some fucked up crosshairs.
I'll turn my music off. I'll get
I don't
serious.
know. I think we'll give it.
Someone
some thought.
take
I mean,
this
with
kid to
one-
the pound.
Look, my point is. It's
Puppy's
ton
really
of
good though,
work
for real. I promise.
for us to
I'm dropping him off and leaving him
a
there.
small batch, do a pre-sale event or like an early sale, like an early access event for a physical product. Those units are super expensive. The marketing and the event management of all of this is super expensive, super time consuming, and at the end of the day, it changes.
One at the default plant spot. We should rotate out. We should rotate.
Spike down A.
But then looking back at the screwdriver launch,
We should rotate out.
I don't think
Sage is
people took
moving
it
at like this
seriously until
molasses
Epic Farm
pace.
ultimately came out and gave it
That's
the stamp
smart.
of equivalent.
Right there, Sage. Why are you following me up and click? Oh my God, trade that.
Last player
What in the
standing.
fuck?
Of the live buyers at the show were, if at the end of the day, people are just going to.
Really great.
Well, another loss was Scrappy. We fucking suck.
And the last
around.
thing they'll
Matt
see
and Todd
before they
doesn't
die.
want
Oh
us
my
to see
God.
products. He buys everything.
Right.
Like
I lost last
he'll
match
he'll
too, but I
pay
had
his money
17
early,
fucking
so he'll
kills. but-
accept
so
that.
I won yesterday,
We were
or
both-
whatever
we
day I
had-
played. Yeah, I think I actually played one game yesterday. Didn't stream. Got on, played one game, and turned and got off.
From his
Somehow
perspective,
what?
I'm muted
He's
like
just
our conversation.
customer
Like, I must have just.
who paid his $69.99.
No, yeah, I can be an overtexter.
Why-
Some people say. Or
No, it
whatever.
wasn't
And
like
so,
that.
yeah,
I didn't.
there are
I knew it
definitely
was an
monetary
accident.
benefits
All of
to
a
him
sudden
getting early access
saw
to
your
it,
text like
and
late,
that
and I
he
was
can
like,
go
wait,
live
why
with his
didn't it come
video
and show
earlier
like
than
a
other
little
people who didn't get early access.
symbol saying I turned
But
off the notifications?
I think we have enough of his track record to go, guys, that's probably.
Why
not-
don't you
that's
fucking
probably
quiet
not
walk
the
if you hear
issue.
these
I
people in
think
front of you
he
quiet walking?
genuinely is a sincere guy and wants to
Oh,
get
shit.
information to the
Back
audience
off.
in a timely manner so that they can make an informed purchase decision.
Bro,
I don't
why are
think
you
this
like
is about
this?
him
It's just a game.
getting
Can
more
you stop
views.
yapping?
Yeah.
I think he could have released his video a month after the release of the product.
Yeah,
And
yappy.
still would have gotten millions of views. So we might as well just have it out there earlier. And realistically, if another media outlet came to us and was like, "Hey, we're really big in the tool
Thank you,
space or
Sage.
whatever. Can we get I don't see why we
You guys
can't
cover
give
that
the same
front
treatment
side.
that they
I
have
got the
seen
backside,
on
Greg.
Todd, though I don't know who does, but even less than
Window,
that,
window.
I don't think that that's some kind of weird advantage, and I don't think that there's inherently corruption there. I think if you have good people,
One enemy remaining.
honest, and
Last
working
player
in good
standing.
You're right.
faith,
Cutting
there's
their
nothing
vision.
wrong with getting early access to a product and paying for it early.
Why are you like this?
That it is. It was amazing. How many people went from, and I noticed usernames that were the same.
Oh yeah.
How many people went
It's
from
called entertainment
existing
and
shit
fun.
until Todd from Project Farm
I am
says
having
it's good
fun.
because
So
he
am
has
I. Why are you like
integrity,
this?
and who
I
immediately
don't know.
flipped. They,
It's
like,
probably
they
it's
couldn't-
probably my autism,
their
honestly.
brains couldn't process that it could
It's
actually
probably
just
your
be a good
genetics.
product,
Seem
and
like
so
there's
they
some-
went
Probably a
straight
huge
to-
factor too. I'm not
There's a
gonna lie.
chromosome maybe
Show how much
missing
they
in
will
your
spend.
DNA.
Or maybe
Oh, man.
possibly added.
Oh man,
Your DNA does not let your RNA replicate properly.
Just keep
I don't know what any of that means that you just said. I barely
Yeah, exactly my point. Thank you. Goodbye.
I'm a welder. I don't like to smell as metal go burn.
You sound like the most intelligent man I've ever met. I'm planting.
What are we supposed to be talking about?
They're gonna play the retake. They're coming through. All right, that's not a bad wall, Sage. I like it. Greg, you're walled out. Greg, you're walled out. Greg, you're walled out. Greg, you're walled out. Smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me. Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Yeah, smoke me right here. There you go. Good job. Oh, this should have took you 20 seconds, but it worked.
A couple merch messages.
Yeah, sure. First one here. Hello.
Item for 34 too.
With the Go XLR support gone, what XLR
Someone kill ISIS, because Obama couldn't do it.
Real.
What the fuck? I really like it. It just works.
What, you don't know who ISIS is? Oh, shit.
With the way that Microsoft
He's coming to you, Greg.
Windows so relatively
Got that bitch, and I died.
Me too, I couldn't get out.
for a
She like trapped us.
very long time.
Damn, Greg's on top. What the fuck? You guys are losers. You let Greg get above you?
Windows like we did from XP to Vista.
Bro, who is Greg?
I think it is quite possible that the usual hackery.
That,
right,
I don't think
where
that
you-
says Greg.
Well, considering that Greg is on top, who do you think it might be? Let's use deduction here, Mr. Reasoning person.
That is Greg.
He's calling me by my real name.
Whatever else.
Oh, I'm sorry that I know someone in real life, unlike you, you loser!
Homeboy, I know.
Spending his Friday night playing alone solos in Valorant. Sounds like a real great fun time there.
Because me and Puppy is a duo.
Cap! Someone, okay, Zoomer. On God, no! For real, for real!
I'm good.
Sheesh!
I'm one of those
I got the
people
mad
that
riz!
something I like. I make sure.
It's a good way to go.
I think part of it is just.
Can you plant?
Maybe.
For
me, I will put
Planted by Brim. Planted Brim.
Whatnot into researching the purchase.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah, a little late. It's like this guy's smoking. Backside, backside! She's got a fucking machine gun coming!
I keep it for a certain amount of time, and I'm like, yeah, this is like amazing. I'm
Who
like,
you stop
how
talking?
many months into this, and I still love this thing. Yeah, okay.
There.
Let's just go.
She's not there yet. She's not there. She's not there. Oh my God! You just flashed my eyes, Greg.
A tool or something like this. Go XLR.
Someone punch Greg in the eyes. I got hit. I got hit. She's back there. She's coming, Greg.
Really evolved.
40 on
And we
Sage.
might get more kilohertz.
They're in the window.
Or more bits, whatever.
Oh my God! Nobody. Sage, what are you doing? You gonna kill that Sage?
One enemy
No,
remaining.
don't aim down sights. You got this. Way to kill yourself. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. She's coming back door. There you go. Sage, we need to use our context clues.
But even so, like if there's something.
Bro, I'm
that
playing
I
through a
like,
TV. I don't
honestly,
even have
guys,
it.
I don't feel that strongly incentivized to change it.
Yeah,
I think part
you
of
didn't need to
that
tell
is
us
just
that.
how
We could
incremental the
use
changes
our
are.
context
So
clues
you'll
to
have a
deduce
phone
that.
comes out and it's like
Puppy
marginally
is my ears. I'm
faster
dead
and,
serious.
I don't know. It has
Congratulations,
some, like,
you're playing on stereo.
I'm just trying to think. It has like another
Correct.
camera on it or whatever.
Okay,
But they
gorillas.
removed your headphone jack, and you're just like, well, fuck, right? That sucks. And so many things.
You hear my
like that
Google went
these
off
days
because I
where
said okay
if I'm
G
happy
something
with
and then
my
it went
XLR,
fucking.
and
It
something
heard the
comes
G
up
and it just
with
went.
some just bullshit
Neon's
I
coming
don't
with her
care
ult.
about, but I give up something about it that I like, and that thing about it that I like could be as.
I thought you were gonna get her with all
as
those
that I've already
fucking
set up the
shots.
profile and already adjusted my gain for
was
where I like to put
electrocuting me
my
while she was
microphone.
sliding.
Quiet there, Brim. What the fuck are you doing?
8 minutes.
Yo,
Going
Neon
through
80
a setup
and
wizard.
Can you
Could be the difference.
can you kill that thing over to the right? The disc?
meaningless things that they've improved that don't.
Not.
Have you used the roadcasters?
No.
Because
I'm watching Sage. I thought you were
these
Sage.
started being a thing fairly recently, or at least
I need to watch out.
Enemy spotted B.
I think they're relatively similar price.
Is this where you were before when I
Sage, can I get a kill,
There's
please?
one on excellentphoto.ca
Thank you.
right now. That's
I was so confused when you said Iguana because I was thinking you were
One
Sage.
enemy remaining.
Getting classic is crazy.
I should have just liked that whore.
Yeah, I was wait. I thought you might try to make.
Oh look, we're up 42 now. Why do you like this?
So if you want your
That chamber sure can talk in circles.
XLR interface with RGB on it option, there is still things like that, at least from Rode. I know nothing about them. I've never used them, but I've heard of them. I've heard good things. I don't know though.
All I care about is my bleep button.
Yeah.
I don't see one. I see configurable buttons.
Yeah, I'm sure you could do it.
Yeah, and I could probably figure this out.
But you have no reason to necessarily.
But
I heard teleporter.
I don't feel like it. It's not something that excites me. I would rather spend my energy.
Who's that guy that played twins with Arnold? Greg.
65 neon. She's sitting
that I care about.
Was it Danny DeVito?
Hold on a second. There's just no one by. I've never actually heard of this website before, so this isn't a recommendation. But it's $4.49, discounted from $5.49. And if you buy it with these $260 headphones, you get the headphones for free.
Sage, wall that off right there. I think you can get the connection to both sides.
I need some help back.
That works with the fact that there is excellent margin.
There was 2 coming from spawn, so kill those other 2 and then watch spawn.
Last player standing.
Oh, he's gonna take you in that. Alright, hold that. You got this, Sage. Heal yourself. Too late. Too late. Now just play gunplay.
Stand down. One enemy remaining.
One more to your right. To your right. To your right.
Good
try.
There's nothing wrong with that though necessarily.
That was crazy.
Product, you just ordered too many of it or whatever.
Yeah, or we didn't. We just put it on a promo because we were like, this is exciting. Yeah. And so you can see.
How could you bing two people, but you can't swing to your right and see the guy walking out to you and shoot him first? I don't understand that.
Apparently, Jace 2 Cents uses. Oh, never mind. They said they believe Jace 2 Cents uses a Roadcaster for RTFM.
Sure, yeah, it does with the merge message.
Hi, DLL. Question for Linus. Did you learn ASL at some point? I noticed some signs that you've learned some, like, sorry, these keep shifting around, like using ASL's 6 or using spatial mapping when talking on the show.
Yeah, my mom was a teacher of the deaf, and she...
Cutting through.
Yo, Raina's right there. Raina's right there, Euro.
Strongly encouraged to learn ASL. We had a foster kid in our house for a number of years who was, as far as I'm aware, profoundly deaf. Couldn't hear anything.
Our spike's down.
Ah, come on.
Spike down.
Nobody come in there with me.
Encouraged to sign as much as possible.
Last player standing.
I thought that was my teammate.
I tried to back up through the fucking tunnel and it wouldn't.
I managed to make my way through translation duties for my mom at a conference. It just about killed my brain. Massive respect for interpreters. Wow.
Because sometimes you have to kind of make stuff up on the fly, right?
Have you ever noticed? Well, yeah. I mean, if a word doesn't exist, in that sense, so you're not making stuff up, but you're making up a way of expressing it, or especially when you're,
What happened?
Okay, let's say you're interpreting for a government official, and all of a sudden they start talking about defense or something like that, and I'm sorry, the what? Missile or what? Like.
My territory.
Enemy spotted A.
I need to heal Sage.
Accessibility.
I got
so have you ever noticed that interpreters will tag out really frequently?
Imposter
Good job, Sage.
It's extremely draining.
I
don't know.
Last player standing.
How can I get
Spike down, attacker spawn.
As well as I did after the first day of that conference.
This is an offshoot. But did you know, like, chess?
Move in after
is,
I
like,
strike.
High caloric
That's
burn.
when they're weak.
Like, if you're good at chess, you can actually be doing a lot of computation in your head. It's quite high caloric burn because you're like really thinking.
So you're saying that's why I'm thin, because I think a lot and my brain is powerful?
Be quiet.
Actually, we've talked about this. It's probably more to do with the fact that I have ADHD and I'm a fidgeter, and apparently that contributes
a really big one, actually.
way more to your calorie burn than like your metabolism, basically, right?
It's huge. Yeah, I don't remember what it.
I'll handle this. Enemy spotted B.
Yes, I do.
Why do you wait so long to fucking follow up the trade?
Thermogenesis.
That's me.
No, Euro was there.
Resulting from spontaneous physical activity.
Thank you. Let's keep
Oh
moving.
my god. No, they're all right there.
Yeah, no, they all just died right there. Yeah, they didn't do anything.
Kilocalories per day between two individuals of
but the
similar
spikes over here.
size.
Congratulations.
Massively
Uh-oh,
impactful.
Puppy's
like
gonna get
little
on top of me.
fidgets, little bouncing your knees, little doing whatever. It all counts.
I got smoked with a sniper. I died twice in that round.
One enemy.
Sniper back door.
I know.
Good job. Yep, I hit her.
When I'm at a family function,
You didn't need to blow that up
because
he's not alive, but okay.
Deaf friends are there. I can check in. You know, hey, how you doing? And how are the kids? And you know that kind of stuff. But I'm at a point now where I've
11 till
forgotten
Sage
so
can heal you
much
guys.
That while I'll
Can't
do
use this
little
yet.
things like I will in conversation,
4, 3,
you know,
2,
describing something
1.
that I saw.
Peek out so Sage can
I'll be
heal
like,
you.
Yeah, so the person was
Peek
walking,
out, one of you.
Carlos
Fucking.
missed them, and I'll realize, oh
Bro,
yeah, this
chill,
is a
it's
cartoon.
not that
this is
serious.
probably
Yeah, but you
not
guys
a
move like
value.
fucking molasses out here.
Oh, interesting.
And when I gesture, I do so as you noticed.
What happened to playing it slow at B Fountain?
It's not that serious. I just got into a
lot of
competitive
sign
game.
language is not the words, but is the relative
play it,
positions
Fountain.
of
Nobody
There are
Right.
other things in
so
life
something
than
that trips me up
playing competitive
a lot
to be a sweat.
is if you're
So
You can
talking
also
to
enjoy
me
it if you would
and
like.
you say,
Is that
I'm just vibing right now.
sweating to you? Moving quickly is
Yeah, to the
sweating?
right.
Oh my god.
and you gesture,
No wonder
Callouts
you're
and
so
trying
slow.
To get players to go outside of their comfort zone that they don't know what
I'll
they're
turn
doing
left.
is a little bit of a
Because
sweat.
I wasn't listening.
Telling people to go out of their
That's
comfort zone to
something that
move? Oh my
I'm
god.
probably more attuned to than most people. So,
Yeah.
so
Bro is
Yvonne
fluent
and
in
I
Japanese.
will have
It sounds like your
conversations where
comfort
she'll
zone is
go,
more out in your head than anything, buddy.
Where are my keys?
No,
And
my
she'll
comfort
go,
zone
"They're
is
over
in a
there."
welding
And
shop, putting parts together and
she was
actually
going this way, and to me, she pointed
Oh,
at-
congratulations. Meanwhile, I'll
So
train you how to
10
do it.
minutes looking for my keys, and I'll be like, hey,
I doubt
I
that.
can't
I've
find
been
them.
welding
She'll
since
be
I was
like,
like
they're right where I told you.
What are you doing? MIG, TIG?
No, you point.
You know about the new modern welding or what? Yeah, I can take an absolute.
Boom.
Well, that's a great molly.
We're good.
Last player standing.
It's
Behind.
definitely something that has come up more than a few times.
Everyone has their things.
One of my favorite signs, by the way, is not a real sign. It's just like it's like a.
You
it's
will
like a
not
sign.
kill my
The real
allies.
sign for understand is like this. It's kind of like
Light bulb.
like lights flashing. Looks like this. So you kind of like you create manually sensations, right? So yeah, it's like a light bulb. Yeah, I understand. But like one of my
30
favorite
seconds
things
left.
ever is this also means the person standing.
I heard that bitch reload and I was too late because I'd already
Last
knifed up.
round before the switch.
The milk. Your money now. What's the sign for milk? And then
Milking.
no, do milk and then move it past your face.
What do you? Hold on. What are you even talking about?
Do the sign for milk, and then move it past in front of your face. Pasteurized milk.
All right.
That's the only ASL joke I know.
Oh,
All right. Cool.
wow.
Um,
Sheesh.
Yeah. So do you know why this is 3?
No.
Spike down A.
Got one tap.
Yeah. So it's little things like that that people pick up from time to time. All right.
So someone asked, sorry, this is actually fairly important. Tools of Ponage asked, what's the sign for no cap for real bussin'?
I have no idea what the that means.
Sign's closing the laptop.
Our spike's down.
God damn it!
Spike down A.
Hey, Mr. Expert Welder.
Some Zoomer term.
I don't know.
I think good.
I think this is
I think it
fun.
means good.
Are you even familiar with laser welding,
Okay,
sir?
Really, really good.
Last player standing.
What was that?
Are you familiar with laser welding?
For real is just
I've never done it myself, but I know
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, I can take an absolute amateur, your secretary, and I can teach her how to
that's
weld
what
better
I'm
than you would throw down on any other welder.
Like
Promise
really,
you. Give me
um,
5 minutes with her. She'll put a better weld
Can you stop
down.
yapping?
You stop yapping,
yeah, I mean,
puppy.
other than just like literally like
Oh my
One
god.
enemy remaining.
lie and not lie.
Maybe grow the
30
fuck
seconds
up,
left.
you
I can't
pound puppy
remember,
bitch.
it's been a long time.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I would just
Maybe your
I'll just
mom
say
should stop
completely the
fucking
wrong
carrying you around
word
by your
sometimes.
neck.
Okay, so that's another example.
Feeling safe.
Like interchange.
I have this fight.
Like that's
No!
For real.
I couldn't get through that bitch.
A lot of them I don't know.
Because he
that-
fucking hit it.
yeah. So it's like this. Yeah. So
Switching
I forget
sides.
what this is, but it's something else. It's lie.
Close.
They're just batteries.
Yeah. So it's, I don't know.
And
It's
I
just
need a
little things.
recharge.
There's a lot of stuff where I won't necessarily recognize that you're doing sign language because I don't know sign language, so it's hard to recognize. But a lot of it just makes a bunch of sense. like you did the car one, whatever that was.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't go, this is a car, but I'm like, okay, clearly object. We're discussing car. This I'm now going to decide this is a car, and then it does the thing. It's like, okay, so I still understand everything that's happening.
You're just gonna be able to do that from now on, and I'm just gonna burst into laughter.
Oh my goodness. The delivery of it was my favorite part. Just slight smile. No other reaction.
I see no one here. Greg, you got him?
Okay.
You're on Greg and Hookah?
Yeah, sure. 1 sec.
Fuck the B. Hookah.
Hey, Linus,
Fucking
have you
blinded
played Sea
shit.
of Stars yet? I have yet to play it, but I've been looking forward to it since you first talked about it.
I blind people and they still kill me. I get blinded.
What? No way! How did that guy not get blinded?
I found the art to be mind-blowing. It's such a beautiful game. The music is as good
Spike
as the
planted.
art. It's absolutely incredible. I do not understand at all the praise for the combat. I found it to be tedious and repetitive.
Last
I think
player
that,
standing.
if I had maybe used some of the touches, the modifiers that you can
Team Ace.
Yeah,
maybe
definitely
it
stand
sounded
in the window open while you're reloading.
That's
Oh
one of
my
the
god,
things
you
that
slid to the left behind the wall, then step back over. What in the world?
Nobody cares.
But in Sea of Stars, I
Obviously, I'm a nobody.
Encounters started
You're just mad because you.
tedious, and there's something to be said.
You're
for
just
really
mad,
good
okay,
role-playing,
Grim.
Like always, kind of having that, that thrill of that danger, right?
See, even the enemies want you to calm down. That's crazy.
Yeah, the combat.
Okay,
is-
Taylor Swift.
It seemed really promising
Taylor Swift,
right
what?
at the beginning.
Yeah, right over your head, huh?
Oh, that's as interesting as it gets.
I'm just
And
genuinely
they're-
confused
it's
how
an
anybody
indie
likes her
game,
music.
so you have to
honestly.
keep your expectations realistic.
Is that what you were saying when you said what?
You'd have boss fights where they have where
I need help over here. Bad, I'm hurt. Sage, where you
Yeah,
at?
no problem. It's not my mind
you have to
situation.
hit them with
Thank you.
They're coming in from showers.
thing, and then it'll come up with a supposedly.
My gun up, reload it. Let's go, Sage. Reload that, reload that. You got this. To your right, to your right, to your right, to your right, to your right. What are you doing? Turn
One
around.
enemy remaining.
To your right!
Spike down
Pretty
A.
cool mechanic, except
Is that your right? What in the fuck?
very often.
They might be
You
Australian.
have like a 2-turn countdown timer, and you'd have to
Lamps.
hit with 3 strikes of something that you only
Come on, Greg.
characters, each of which can hit for
Aim with
1.
that fucking shitty
And you're
gun.
just like,
Spectre.
well,
Team Ace.
Well, they sucked.
or you're just unlucky, and that
Time to stock back
character,
up.
you have 1 turn to do it, and you could do it, but you're just unlucky, and
Fuck
they
me.
don't have any MP, and so you can't do it. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I was just wiped because I didn't have the clairvoyance to know that it was going to be that. And in reality, they're not random anyway. They're predetermined as far as I can tell. Like there's a couple of different variants. So once you kind of get into a rhythm where you know what it's going to be, it's beatable, but it's just tedious because the enemies have too many hit points. Once you understand the mechanic and have solved the puzzle, it
Looks like
shouldn't
they're coming.
take a long time
Okay.
to finish a turn-based fight.
Window, Greg, window,
And
coming down.
The other big one
Yep.
is that it's a really small. I didn't find it that easy to get immersed in it. There was no need to explore.
Where's my healer?
There's some exploration you
One
can
Window,
do.
Greg.
enemy remaining.
Basically, like I'm not gonna spoil anything. But it's kind of like a long, tedious.
Left, Greg, left. Go in, just moving. I don't have a reload.
Item,
Oh, fuck, sorry.
and it does a thing that
Missed my jump.
realistically.
Got 5.
Good job.
Okay, what happens?
Brim.
When I found out what happens, I was like, oh, that's really
I
stupid.
can play the
because
game.
I don't care.
One of the best things about this game and its story.
How you gonna compliment me and then say I don't care? That's crazy.
Because I wanted you to shut your mouth and just accept the compliment. But instead you had to ruin
I
it.
think that Rowling
Yeah, I'm not
chickened
used to
out
getting
when
compliments in
Harry
any
Potter
aspect
didn't
of
die.
life.
I know, believe me, I'm well aware, buddy.
She didn't f***ing kill him.
I feel like you're in the same boat, and that's why you're the way you are. To this
Really? No.
You have the opportunity
Excuse me. I've never had a girl not call me back after a night with me, buddy.
and you're like,
Cap,
okay,
well, what if I don't
Cap?
want to
What are we
want to
doing
go
here,
away from my
Zoomers? Cap?
let's kill a Weasley.
Nah,
He's live, Boomer.
And I think it sucks. I think that in Canada,
Say, check.
beautiful
Shoes.
movies, great music, and amazing
coming to you.
visuals.
Healing.
And
Thank you.
at the end, spoiler alert, I guess. Whatever. Spoiler alert for
That's why
Encanto.
don't we-
At the end, the family learns their lesson. That the magic was love or whatever, and then they get their magical powers back. Or like the magic was love and community, and that was what made them special. And then they just get their actual magic back. So at the end, they've learned nothing. Then there was no loss. It was just reset to the beginning of the movie, but now Mirabelle is happy or something.
Yeah.
Like it just. Yeah, I've got
Spike
people talking. Yeah,
planted.
exactly. Like just have a backbone. Let something bad happen. Let it be bittersweet.
Ah, no way!
Not be just.
It's not even
Oh
half
wow,
snap.
Elijah
One
is
shot
very
at it.
I stood up and walked in.
Last player standing. Flawless.
No, you're 100%.
So what sort of stuff are you fabricating there?
You can tell.
mostly just engine stands for Honeywell.
That's the big one. Is when I can tell what was
What is it?
supposed to happen.
Engine,
And
like
then
engine turbine
someone
stands for Honeywell.
with
Oh, we can't do that.
someone with no
Sounds
primary
about right.
or secondary sexual characteristics.
And what facility
it's
do you
not
work
much.
To
in?
the meeting. Well,
Do
no,
what?
you can't say balls.
What facility do you work in?
I don't have to tell you.
Oh, okay. I was just asking the question. I didn't tell you you had to tell me. Sorry, Mr.
You always impress me. Always.
Ashamed of
always
where he
impress me.
works.
No, it's just a breach of personal info, and I'd rather not have some random show up to my work one day.
Someone walked
Yeah,
in the
that's
room
gonna
and
happen. What a weirdo, dude.
No,
Dude
this
wants to
made
talk to
people
me about
actually
welding
hate
and then wants to
something.
be like, oh, it's too much. I don't want to say
It
that.
was like, forget it, bail.
What state are you in, sir?
Guy with a marshal on me.
What state are you in?
Yeah, it sucks. Encanto and Harry Potter, I think, are probably my favorite examples of that.
That is not an important value to this.
I'm just trying to figure out if I service your account or not, buddy.
Those are.
I don't know if you do or not. I couldn't care.
Yeah, I can't figure that out either because you're so worried about some random guy in Valorant gonna show up at your work. Holy shit. Tell me you've been watching the news too much.
You're up, dude. I actually have to be careful and make sure I don't get kidnapped or something or
Oh,
shot.
let's do a topic.
Nobody wants to kidnap you. You're missing a chromosome,
What
bro.
was the name of the game?
Holy
Two
shit.
Stars?
I'm thinking you might have double the legal limit of chromosomes at this point.
Been playing more.
You're thinking you're so weak as a man that you're gonna let some other man kidnap you. Cool.
Nah, because I can't legally carry.
30
Oh
seconds
shit.
I'm fucked.
Hold on.
Cause what?
Say it on the stream.
Because I can't legally carry my handgun.
What type of pussy needs a handgun to defend themselves? Holy fuck, that's your first instinct is to be like, I need a gun.
If I'm getting mugged by a guy with a knife, I'd rather have
You're
a gun.
alright, Sage.
Nobody said they were
I can't play this game
nobody
until
said they were
it's
mugging you with a knife.
In Final Fantasy
Nobody
VI,
said that. I said kidnapping you. And you're immediately like, I need a gun.
If they have a-
Well, I need my tank.
drivers.
I don't have my tank today, so.
I'm not reinstalling
Like,
the
Jesus
file.
Christ, dude.
Fine
Yeah,
for
bro
like
was
5
yapping.
years. I just nuked all my
Learn to
drivers
fight with
as
your
fast as I
hands.
possibly could, reinstalled
I
everything,
can't hear you
and
anymore,
I'm
by
gonna
the
try
way.
it again this week.
I don't
See how it
care.
goes. But I lost.
If
like
you
an
think that's
hour,
gonna stop me from making
and I
fun of you,
lost,
it won't.
Almost the same amount of progress, but I think like half an hour this time or something. It's been
You
really
yapping is
good.
ruining this game, all of you.
Fuck you, Greg.
Yeah, I do think this.
Don't make me
is
turn on you
the
too.
thing that I'm currently
Who
You
fucking
will
sits
not
and
kill
argues
my
with strangers?
ally. Spike
Me.
down A.
I'm not arguing. I'm just, I don't know.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
entertaining
It's a
myself.
big fight when they're like trying to
Oh,
assault
no.
the town that you're
Oh,
in,
no.
whatever. I beat that. That was cool. There's a lot of lead up to that. That was all really exciting. And now like I'm not quite as engaged as I was, but it's still good. I'm at like what is it to play?
I got one.
Zozo or
Lamps?
something?
Shit gets real
Okay.
pretty soon.
Yeah.
Last player
God
standing.
damn it! I fucking
Yeah.
can't shoot
the
right
fight
now.
was actually
I'm
really
taking this
easy.
fucking.
No,
Cutting my wife's mouth. My mouth. What the fuck just happened there? Why did everything just cut out? Holy fuck. No, that's what happened. That's when my fucking, all my fucking things dropped out. It did it again.
But
Let me fix my cameras. Hold on one second.
The game deletes my progress while I'm in
Where is
Zozo.
this
I
shit?
love the music in Zozo.
The music's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out. I can tell there's like something going on that I don't understand, but then I don't know if I've gotten to the point where I can actually understand it because I haven't finished Zozo because it keeps crashing. But there's like all the people keep talking about the second hand and stuff. Don't like I'm not trying to. I'm gonna ignore chat for a little while.
Yeah, Zozo's a weird place.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on. I have, you know, picked up on a few things like the town before.
All right, my cams are back. Let's go.
And then you show up. And
I can't see because you're smoking, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
And that's been working out. Yeah, but I think there's other stuff going on. I just haven't had enough time to like really explore it, figure it out yet.
Fox in a Box reminded me of How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, I kind of just pretend the third movie doesn't exist. The first two are incredible. How to Train Your Dragon is one of my all-time.
Oh my god, I got that.
I think they just. I don't see how it was possible for them to deviate.
One enemy remaining.
Source material.
Spike down A.
Make such an absolute banger of a movie.
How come Sage accepts criticism and is nice, and then you guys are just little losers who have to mute people?
It's great in its
probably
own way,
muted
but
you
to
already.
give you some idea how different it is. Toothless. Okay, for one thing. Okay, to give you some idea how different it is. The Vikings and the Dragons are coexisting
Not Sage.
already at the very beginning of How to Train Your
Sage, did you mute me?
I haven't watched it in a long time, but isn't that like the plot of the first
What do you say?
that they don't.
He never responded.
So
Sage, did you mute me?
is this big.
I would say that's a yes.
And like lives in Hiccup's shirt.
That's pretty different.
Yeah.
Oh, that was their Sage that said that.
That's cool.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Did they work with the writer to like?
Oh, so you didn't mute me, huh, bitch?
I don't know if Cressida, I can't remember her name, but I don't know how involved she was in the movies, but they are.
Dude, I keep trying to move while I'm shooting,
but
and
they did the
I
typical.
put 116. He puts fucking 156. How is he shooting faster than me? Kill that bitch. She's hurt. Yeah. You know where he's at? He's by showers. He's by showers, Greg.
I know, I'm just healing up real quick.
I got you.
I saw some people talking about how their kids' movies, you know, they're not the target audience. Kids media that I remember so much had sadness. It had emotion.
Damn, Puppy's got 30 kills.
One of maybe. No, I think it's fair to say one of my favorite
And we still might
was The
lose.
Land Before Time. That is a devastating. It's emotionally.
Yeah, people are already pointing it out. One of the most like quintessential obvious examples is Bambi.
Yeah.
Doesn't come back alive.
Nope. No, Mama's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Lion King. Yeah, Mufasa's like, he's fucking dead. You can't undo that shit, you know? Like this whole just like, I don't know, time travel, resurrection.
I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal.
Fuck.
Anyway,
Say, should I be healed? Say, should I be healed? I'll bark. No joke.
What do we got? I fix it.
Oh my god.
She got a voice.
Talk about our past relationship with him. Yeah, man. I Fix It has been a huge supporter.
When does it come back?
I would have said of the show, but what I mean to say is they've been a supporter in a bigger way than just the show. I Fix It is
her
one
comms
of the
decided to
sponsors that I
be.
think
Oh, wow.
probably most aligned
They're rotating. They're rotating to B. They're rotating to B. They're rotating to B.
beliefs and
I keep
our
thinking you're
goals as a
safe.
company.
And like every time I've seen them do pretty much anything, I'm like,
Somehow I knew that Sage was a girl just by her playstyle. I swear to God.
Products, whether it's their partnerships, the fact
We gotta
that,
retake.
man,
Wait, wait till you get healed, bro. You're back off, Euro.
To third.
Back off, you dummy.
First party parts.
No.
Oh my god.
When I found out that it was,
I'm trying to fucking talk to the kid instead. Why would you push him when you're dead? When you're fucking hurt?
Because they have
Like you're red. You got 0 health.
Thank you.
you know that someone who
Get him
cares.
up. Get him up.
Under tunnel. Under tunnel.
So the things that they
And backdoor, let's go. Move, or just, what are you waiting for?
Good partnership. And right now, this is cool.
Just give them their 12. Cool, don't even try.
Go in there and run.
You can get 25% off of iFixit bundles, like the Gamer Bundle, the popular Pro Tech Bundle.
I was just gonna say.
Just by checking them out at the link below, and you can save an additional 10% when you buy any spare part. That's another big one for me with iFixit. Is unlike just buying something random on eBay or Amazon, which you can do, when I buy something from iFixit, if it's an adhesive strip or a pack of screws or whatever else it is,
safety's off.
It's the brand name replacement part, but the prices are reasonable.
Yeah.
Smoke's down.
So check them out. iFixit. I didn't have much in the way of talking points, but I guess it doesn't matter because we just really love the products. We use them a lot, and we love the mission. That's the big thing. I mean, nobody's perfect. I'm sure someone somewhere has some criticism of something about iFixit's something. Sure. But at the end of the day, I think
I've never seen this before. It's not even on site, but their repair business toolkit
the other side.
Sick.
Dude, 148 on that whore. How can?
Oh yeah, super cool.
It's so.
Nobody's even helping.
Inclusive. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, I was at the other side, and
I
then I
didn't know
had to
they
come
made
here.
those.
Yep.
Very cool. Anyway.
Neon is no longer having ult.
Show's also brought to you by Signal Wire. Requiring someone to work 24/7 non-stop.
One enemy remaining.
Okay,
Sage is weird, dude.
Oh, with their new AI voice agent,
Spike
you can grow
planted.
your business without hassle.
Hey, that's my gun.
The AI agent can be used for call routing, lead scoring, as a virtual receptionist, and more. So things like scheduling appointments.
He doesn't just weld, he also
calls
designs
you
gun
don't need to worry
skins.
about. SignalWire's AI agent is also multilingual. It's capable of understanding and responding in over 40 languages beyond a scripted format.
Together.
And it can simulate natural human conversation so well that even scammers can
Last
end up
player standing.
Why did I hesitate?
fooled. Embedding an agent into an application is super easy. You can utilize their note.
She's not gonna go.
Tools or
She's not gonna go.
Attackers win.
I fucking blew that. I saw her and I like hesitated a split second.
Brought to you by V1 Tech. Don't call
Why when I
yourself
went to
an
go Alt
RGB
F4, it
master
goes.
if your room looks
You
like a museum.
thought that I was trying to
Our
fucking
sponsor
get out of the
V1 Tech is here
match.
to spice up your walls with some
I'm done with
color
this game.
From their new RGB shadow box.
This game sucks
oh,
now.
that's cool.
Oh, that is cool, actually.
That's
Bro,
super
you
cool.
Negative
fucking-
14.
You come in and
The box is
immediately
handcrafted
fucking
in
argue
dolls
with everybody and
and
make.
uses fully
you
addressable
The
make
game
like-
sucks, dude. I hate this game now.
Not to mention, their RGB lights shine
But, like,
up to 30%
you're the one who
brighter.
I
comes in and
stopped
argues with
playing
me
it for-
immediately.
And with the upcoming
Whatever.
Signal RGB
game.
software
Immediately.
controller, you'll be able to sync it
It's,
seamlessly
you,
with
you,
your
you
gaming
keep saying that's
setup.
how it is,
It
but
not
it's
only
not like
makes your
that all
room
the
come to
time.
life, but will help your mood light up like a
No, it
Christmas
is. It
tree
is like
too.
that all the
You can
time.
easily insert whatever art you like. They've
Most
got
of
over
the time I get on,
10,000 art
people
designs.
arguing
You
about
can
shit the
even
whole
put
fucking
your
time.
It's not arguing. The whole
Oh,
the game
good.
situation just sucks now.
You can choose from 3 different color frames: ash natural wood, black wood, or white wood. and
Well,
get
what do you wanna
50%
do,
off
Greg?
For their holiday sale, plus $10 off
I
your
don't
order
know.
with code Linus10. So check out V1 Tech at the link
okay.
down below. Hilarious.
Epic.
All right.
We got to do the whole set. No.
Should we play
What are we
fucking
supposed to be doing
Halo?
next?
or
3
should we
merge
play
messages.
some-
What, really? Oh, no, let's do a topic. Let's do a topic.
Okay, so
Play Halo.
So long.
yes, you did.
Epic finally wins. A
Sort of.
jury has sided with Epic in their lawsuit against Google, agreeing that Google used anti-competitive business practices to maintain the Play Store's dominant position in the Android app distribution market.
So how is that possible? But they lost to Apple.
Okay, so as far as I can tell, it came down to, oh, here, look, it's in our notes. Epic lost a similar battle against Apple, which it is
I had the
currently
space
appealing
heater
to
on,
the
but now I'm
Supreme
fucking
Court.
sweating.
A major distinction between the two fights seems to be that while Apple just disallowed competitors from its platform outright,
My dad's like, what do you need this
Google
space heater for? I was
suppressed
like,
competition
my
through
hands get
behind-the-scenes
fucking freezing playing
deals,
video games in my
while
room next to the window.
technically allowing
It's like,
third-party
oh,
app
just for when you're
stores.
playing them.
Google
But yeah, it's
executives
not all
also
sit
made
by
the
the
error
fucking window.
of writing
Wait, what
things
happened?
down and
I had to get the space heater, and it's like basically just for when I play video games, because like my desk is by this window.
Yeah.
Like my hands get fucking freezing, like
Yeah.
playing the
I
games
would
here. So I'm
prefer
like,
the just not allowing.
Like I don't
would
need it to like
actually
warm me
say
up when I'm
if I
sleeping or
had to
anything. It's
pick
just
one,
like when I'm fucking.
Yeah, because
apparently
the
the
fucking
jury
glass
agrees.
basically
Like,
lets that.
I think
Yeah,
they're both wrong.
if I'm watching
Google
TV
is
or
likely
something, I
to
can
appeal
like,
the
you know,
ruling.
put a
However,
blanket on me. But
this
like, when
marks
you're
the
playing,
first
I'm not gonna be
major
matching
antitrust
it.
decision in the U.S. since the one against Microsoft over 23
So,
years
now
ago.
I get a
And
There
little
should have definitely been a lot more.
can I just say, I'm rooting for a lot more.
Yeah, like for real, man.
Apple, meanwhile, is likely to get hit with an EU ban on
Sam's
the App Store's
Club,
current
something
anti-steering
delivered,
rules
Optic
that ban
Gaming.
music services from pushing
Scump
users towards
Essentials, 3D Glue, my
alternate
order
subscription
shipped.
options. The
Sweet.
European Council is
I don't
also
know. I got a
investigating
keyboard
Apple's
with just like a
restrictions
random
on its
name.
Tap
Like
and
it had
Go
good
combined
reviews, and
payment
like
feature.
Owen was like, I don't
In
care. I just
response,
want one of
Apple's
these
offered to
three.
open the feature
So
up
he,
to
Well, I
he
had to
you mean
have
he at least
Amazon
picked it out and
I think that
Yeah, he was just like
between
just one
the
of these
US
ones.
finally recognizing Google's
so,
nonsense
the
and
one
the
I
EU
got is just like-
continuing
The EU's just awesome.
to just
They just win.
completely understand what
all
Apple's
the
doing.
time.
Everything Apple is
HUOG
doing
store.
is pretty much
Fuji.
to maintain
But I mean,
its
it has
stranglehold on the walled garden ecosystem.
1,600 views.
I don't
It's
know
like
what
4.5
group of people
stars, and
in the EU.
It was the only one that
aren't
actually
paying
mentioned that the
attention. There's
keys were a
enough
little
stuff
bit
going on in
quiet,
Canada.
which is what he was saying. So,
I don't know what group of people is like
so
championing
like,
these
"Alright,
things.
I'm gonna try it out. I'm
within
like,
that
it's.
governing
you know,
body.
I
but
mean, for the price it
damn,
was, if it's
do it
bad,
work.
I'll just.
Absolute
You know,
giga
I'll just have to deal with
Chaz.
it for a little bit, and we'll just get another one.
And I
But I think it'll
can't
be
say
fine.
I'm the biggest fan of Epic. And,
Yeah.
you know, no, I'm not saying everything Tim
I
Sweeney's ever
bought
done
something?
is,
What the fuck is this?
good at all.
This is definitely fucking spam.
Some of it's great.
Yeah.
This is great.
Even even my one personal toe-to-toe with him, I ended up being more right than I was led to believe I was. I was treated like I was completely wrong, and I was wrong about a lot of things. The PS5's, you know, SSD architecture was very cool, and I, you know, was probably dismissive of it in a way that I shouldn't have been, and I would have understood better if, you know, blah blah blah. I had watched Mark Cerny's presentation, and I corrected all of that, and I was wrong about a lot of things, but what I wasn't wrong about was that Sweeney was clearly sucking Sony's dick over it in a way that seemed disproportionate. And then what was it 2 weeks later?
I think so.
A week later, it
Somewhere
came
around
out
there.
that Sony had made a huge investment into Epic Games.
It was really fast.
So even though I got some of the details wrong, my bullshit detector was 100%
The
calibrated.
core of the argument. Yeah. Yeah.
But with that said, the way that they've gone about this, like, we shouldn't just like crap on the good things that they're doing because we haven't agreed with someone over everything they've ever done in the past. And they have
Are you
clearly
still
not
loading?
accepted a ruling
Nope,
that
I'm in.
just helps Epic Games.
Oh.
They have clearly
My registration is about to
drawn
expire.
a
I
line
need
that says
to
no. We want a
re-register my
solution
vehicle.
for the entire ecosystem that just breaks down the walls around these gardens, whether
Potok.
they are explicit walls.
There's a
or
goddamn
hidden
Michael
walls,
Mavelli that
and
does
just cut the bullshit.
I can't like get mad at him, but
That's
he's
how it
fucking
always
he's
used to work.
now he's
You
fucking
can
doing
buy
a goddamn
an
podcast.
application, is what we
He's
used to
doing
call
like
from anywhere.
before he was doing like dog
And
rescue
there was
shit.
competition in the marketplace, and you could install
Like
it on
this
your freaking
motherfucker.
computer. And then we just all kinda
Because
logged
I
on to
got,
that.
you know, I got
Downloaded
I got
it
Google
onto your
alerts
phone.
for my name
It's a
on, so like
computer.
anytime that my name appears on the internet,
None
it'll
of this
fucking
matters. You can get
alert
anything,
me.
Get the application anywhere, and there are ways
And
to ensure that these applications are just
been
as
getting a couple for this dude lately because now he's got a
safe as
podcast
if
that
they
comes
were
out
purchased
couple-
through the
Upside
Play
down.
Store, through an
every
app
2
store.
weeks or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, you've got the tabby bit, and I feel like if it came undone, but the tabby bit was
Just
done,
what the
it would
world
just
needs,
flash
another
like this.
Mike
Yeah, I mean,
Novelli.
on the bottom there.
I know,
If I
right?
wanted my,
That seems like the other ones are pretty much cooler than me.
But then if I wanted my
One works for
to
Cypress
show, I
Press,
would put the
one's
tab
like a
there.
CEO
I
somewhere.
don't know. Maybe there's.
I get the one who I get all these emails from this asshole
No, he.
all the time, and I've gotten to the point where I just
We're talking about
respond to
what the
them.
tab is
It's
for.
so
Yeah.
mean now because I'm like, dude, this is not his address.
Top.
Stop sending
It's
this
top.
shit to me.
But then what
Or
if-
I'll
what if
fucking
you
get
have a
shit for
low
him and I'll
top?
just call and cancel it immediately.
It's not for that.
Like, dude, I don't get it.
Sorry. There you go. Now you look better. Is this a serious podcast?
I had
Is
a
this a
moment-
podcast?
I had a moment like 20, 30
Okay,
minutes ago. where
Hold
I-
on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you
It's okay,
finish,
it's
but
okay.
what? This comes up a lot. What the fuck is
Are
the
you getting it?
difference
Are you in
between
Halo
this and a
yet?
podcast? You keep telling
Yeah.
me the WAN show is not a podcast,
me see
And
if I can
honestly,
do it.
admittedly, I don't watch
You want me
podcasts. I
to,
don't listen. Excuse me.
Try
I
to
don't
send
listen
an
to them.
invite, but sometimes
What
it's
is
not.
the difference?
Friends,
How many
Greg,
podcasts
There's
I'm
literally no
enjoying.
difference.
There's
This is
a-
technically a podcast.
Oh.
We post the audio to all of the
It's
podcasts.
invited you to play.
sites.
I'm just gonna
I'm
click join
literally
game
in
instead.
charge of dealing
Use
with
Steve.
all of the backline system.
Who tried to be my
The
Steam friend?
podcast version of this.
Sivo.
And some of
Do I
them,
know him?
we even just upload the whole video. You
Nope.
can watch the WAN show with
Do I
video
Let
on
him be my
Spotify,
friend.
which I didn't even know was a thing.
Really?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Spotify sent me a Christmas present.
Oh.
That's nice.
Yeah, apparently we're like a creator on that platform now. I was like, who the f are you? When like the rep reached out.
Oh my god.
He didn't say it that
S.
way.
Oh, we just left.
No, I mean that's way more words than I type in emails.
Yeah.
We went through this last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
no,
who
we
this
just, we
person
just
is? There's a
technically
bunch of
left
cat shit on
Spotify.
there.
Yeah, that's like 5 whole words. We left Spotify.
We're on different, more better Spotify
Oh,
now.
what's
Yeah.
what's that?
It's still.
What is it?
I don't know if we're going to talk about it or not, but
Really?
maybe. I thought you had been mentioned.
We're still on Spotify.
We're still on Spotify.
We are?
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's more better.
what?
Oh.
We changed the way that we're on Spotify.
Oh wait,
Well,
you're
what's
in,
that?
you're in charge.
None of this matters.
Oh, okay. So we're not having a business
Start
meeting on
with
WAN
a little
Show?
Do you want to have a business
Refueled.
meeting on WAN Show?
Theoretically,
what is
it should get on there faster.
Is this confidential?
because people
I have no idea. I don't
are-
think so.
Okay.
we get a lot of negative feedback when the WAN show goes up like the next week on Spotify.
Yeah.
But no one wants to work on it over the weekend.
Yeah, it's amazing how that works. People are super mad when there's a perception that we have crunch or overwork our employees, but they're even more mad
Yes.
when the WAN show doesn't miraculously get posted instantly on the weekend.
When it's like still
So,
processing or whatever.
It's a funny thing, right? It's like, what, I don't know, what do you guys want?
Well, the new system
Bro,
should
you
allow
shouldn't have
us,
done that.
should allow me to post it immediately after the WAN show.
Yeah.
Tacky the Penguin says, just pay someone to work on the weekend. What if they don't want to work on the weekend?
You're already paying me. I'm already here.
Did you ever think of that?
Yeah. So it should be faster now, and there's other cool benefits.
There is.
I think it goes on more platforms now.
I don't think so. It's just a
Is it not?
centralized platform, so that
Yeah.
we don't have to have 700,000 accounts.
Yeah.
And it is a Spotify partner thing. It's called Megaphone.
Yeah. So it gets distributed out from them
Oh, okay.
by them.
Okay.
It's still
so that
Spotify.
We
right?
just one source, it do the thing. Now Dan doesn't have to go bibbidi boop as many times.
I don't even touch it. That's other people.
Yeah.
It's like 5 other people for multiple hours. To
Oh, not the
produce
fucking
podcast
ball.
version of the live broadcast version of the whatever the show this is.
It's always
Yeah.
the ball
No,
on the
it's a
maps.
talk
that are
show. It's a
stupid.
talk show that's a live stream, and it's also a podcast.
Ugh.
And it's snowing on the banner.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice.
Was that a good business meeting? Goodbye.
Yeah, it was a pretty good business meeting. Realistically, guys, yes, we could.
Ooh, we
have
got
someone
Christmas
work
fucking
a
Santa
20-minute
out here fighting another purple
shift
people
on-
eater.
Oh wait, no, we
No,
can't do
you
that
can't.
because that's illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. No, we could have someone do a Tuesday to Saturday.
Oh shit, we got a
Except
ball
what would
game.
they What would they do
no,
for
it's-
the rest of their day? Nobody else is in office.
I guarantee they don't want to do that.
Yeah, almost nobody wants to give up.
And what if they have a
Good
problem?
job.
I was like, I almost double killed, but how did you guys let them get the ball then?
Yeah.
Drop on the edge to
Great,
this and
perfect.
immediately start shooting.
Guess what? I
It's
don't want
coming.
to work on Saturday. And you know what? There are things that we can
Help me there.
They are
Okay, we got
This
one.
is supposed to be
The
like a
ball's
good
down,
thing
we
to
got
happen
it.
every
Good
single
job.
This Sunday.
That's
we're
all we
having to
needed.
shoot a video,
There's
but
3
the
of them
only
dead.
reason we're doing
Three of
that
them
is
dead.
because the
Three of us
video is
alive.
Upgrading our infrastructure, which is something we can't do
Yeah, I was just
during
gonna
office
say,
time.
every once in a while. Dan
Come to me in the middle,
will
come to me in the middle, come to me in the middle.
Dan or whatever will tell him to do some sort of infrastructure thing. It happens, but you want to-
Double kill, let's go. You saw that, Invisible
It
Man.
should be recurring.
With the ball. Oh, you didn't see that? You
Regularly
left me?
scheduled like
What
that
the
would,
hell?
I think be a issue.
I got sniper.
It's like
This is hilarious.
Maybe.
People are,
Yeah.
people are flipping out in float plane chat. You can't schedule someone to work for a single hour in Canada?
No.
No. You see,
a 4-hour minimum or
guys, I think this is where a lot of the miscommunication around the
Oh,
union
shit.
thing comes from. We have really strong
Ah, I
worker
finally
protections here.
died.
Like, just at all. No,
Where's
no,
the
you
ball
can't
at? Oh,
do
we don't have
that
the
because
ball?
It's not considered reasonable for someone to commute to and from a place of work.
Are you guys not
and
helping?
Be scheduled for a very short shift. I believe
God.
the minimum is 4 hours.
Yeah, it was like the guy had
And
fucking
so,
needed
you
to be
know,
tapped.
Above and beyond that, we do a lot. And all I've ever
It's
said,
like we have a teammate that's not playing. Yeah, cool guy's not playing. One teammate's not playing. What the fuck?
Because that's illegal. All I've ever
You
said
got him?
is that I would consider it a failure. I would think that we
Where's the
screwed
ball?
up if people felt that that was
shit.
necessary.
It looks like it's, I
Right in the
thought it
corner
was
where you
where
killed
it's
that guy.
4, but it looks like it's 2.
Turn on. Oh,
Okay. It might also depend.
But like that
well, we're
would also
fucked because we
be
have a
a
teammate that's just not playing the whole time.
lame thing to do.
Well, yeah.
So like, you don't want to do that.
Even if we could do that, we wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, it's man, it's. Anyway.
Yeah, I just looked up the hours of work and overtime for British Columbia. It says to-
Ball resetting, middle, bottom.
It was 4.
I think the 4 might
I
be
took it
like
off the
if
map so
you're
they couldn't get it.
scheduled for a shift.
Oh
and
my
then you
God,
get there
no.
and you're there for 20 minutes and they go, oh, actually, we don't need you
No
today.
fucking way, dude. I hit him
We
fucking
have-
3
we have to pay
times.
up
Yeah, well, I just jumped off the map.
Send you home.
Yeah,
Yeah, that might be it.
like 4 hours minimum.
Why would you
even
start
if
me
there's something
there?
For you to do.
Yep.
I just have a hard time getting around this map.
Yeah. So I don't know, guys.
Come to me, come to me, come to me.
We could. But there's another factor. It's a relatively close.
Yeah. And now it's a
Double kill, let's go. One more up top, middle.
We have people asking why the float plane one.
Nice, Greg, good job, let's go.
That's just because of processing time.
processing time.
We don't have YouTube.
You guys, why are you not taking the ball?
Processing stuff.
It's kind of cool.
The
Oh, this
YouTube
guy's
stuff?
not
Yeah.
Oh,
playing.
yeah, absolutely.
It's
Yeah, that's what I
super
said.
cool.
There's one guy not playing for some reason.
Maybe someday.
What else are we talking about right now?
Ball resetting in the middle.
This. Tesla demands statute of limitations on lying.
Yeah, this is amazing.
That moment, like, this is some supreme level gaslighting stuff right here. I didn't lie, but if I did, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuck
Because
me.
it was a long time ago. Following a 2-year investigation, the California Department of Motor Vehicles is accusing Tesla of misleading advertising concerning its full self-driving feature, something that I'd like to point out that we were calling them on many years before
I think I just
the
jumped off the
Department of
map.
Motor
Fuck me.
Vehicles brought it up. And Tesla thinks that delay for them to
You guys, oh my God.
Tesla
How did I shoot the guy with the ball? The ball dropped, and then the fucking round ends.
accepted its marketing because Tesla started
We
using
both
the term
had 7
full
kills,
self-driving
6
in
deaths.
2016, and the
We actually
DMV
did
didn't
good.
act until 2021.
My kills, but I'm not good at
Wow.
In the middle.
locating the
Tesla
ball.
also claims that California's false advertising rules for autonomous vehicles inappropriately
I'm just getting.
strict constitutionally
fried.
protected speech that is
There you go,
truthful
Greg.
and non-misleading.
I just couldn't
Throw a
figure it out.
grenade!
So because no one called you on your bullshit for a long time, you should get off. Now, there are things that work that way. Like, we had talked before about how...
I don't know if you saw that one, but I spanked the. Oh
I
God, no,
believe
where's
this
this
came
guy?
up when we were talking about React streamers.
You got the ball, good job.
Yeah.
There are actually
Oh,
rules in
fuck
place
me.
where if you know that someone is infringing your copyright,
You have to defend it.
and you intentionally allow them to continue to do it for a long time so that you can seek additional damages, that can blow up.
Resetting ball, resetting
You
ball.
can lose that because you didn't do anything about it. But this is different.
Oh my God, how come every time I reset it,
And damages
the other
that
team
the
gets it
DMV
every
is
time?
after.
That one,
They're
like,
just
he didn't even
saying
move.
you
It
can't
fucking- they
do
spawned it
that.
on his ass. I just killed
So,
myself.
okay.
I don't know, maybe we don't. I actually don't know what damages they're after.
Keep moving. Coming at you from across the middle.
Get that.
God, stop dropping the ball, please.
Huh, yeah. What would the difference be here? That's very
God,
interesting.
God damn it! I hit the ball for 2 seconds.
Could it be the
2
argument
seconds.
that they, didn't know or realize the extent of it? They needed to conduct their investigation. I think this is gonna be an interesting one.
There is weird
There's
stuff
3
to
there
that.
on the ball.
Yeah.
Remember that? I'm gonna offshoot here a little bit for a sec. But do you remember that whole thing where the Subway sandwiches were not actually a foot long, and they said that foot long was just like the name, not a descriptor, and all that kind of stuff? They ended up losing that. They're an actual foot long. So like there was a bunch of that going on at that time. If I remember correctly, there was like
He dropped down.
from some other place. I don't know if that's the exact timeline, but something along those lines. And
Was that the works?
I don't remember. It was one of them that was something like that. I don't remember if it was exactly that. Don't.
We're gonna lose.
Um,
It's all across the map.
like,
What?
100%
Damn it!
Real Canadian beef.
It's kind of hard to
That
fucking
is
win. We
also
have one
a
teammate that doesn't playing.
Company, not a tagline. Yeah, like that's crazy. It's like that's the name of our company that doesn't actually.
0 kills, 0 everything.
Like
The
this
fuck?
type of stuff is not. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. I don't know. But this type of stuff is not really super new, but it is definitely super BS.
Well, let's go play a game of fucking Rocket League or Fall Guys or something.
Okay. Well, at any rate, good luck with that, everyone. We're
Shouldn't
supposed to
have
do
even
3
gotten out of
messages.
bed,
Dan, you wanna
Greg.
hit me? Oh, I heard his
Had a
chair
fucking
moving.
rough
He's
week, and then I
decided to
get
come
up
over
and then I
here.
got this
I
going
didn't think I
on.
did anything that bad today.
I'm so ready to go.
Oh, I'm ready. I've been preparing for this.
Ball game sucks.
Okay, let's see.
Ball game does suck, and that's all I get. I don't
AMLD.
understand why they can't just let me play
know
later.
Linus has cameras in his house. Linus, that's creepy. Linus, what went into your decision to include them? Did you have discussions with the family about privacy? Keep up the great work.
Yeah,
I keep getting
I
that map
mean,
in the ball game.
the decisions to include them, I think when we first installed them was when we first.
Well, I'm
got
gonna run
them,
downstairs while
like an
What should we do?
outside
Which
of
one
our
you wanna do?
family nanny.
Rocket or-
And we
Let's
were
do Fall
very
Guys,
upfront
fuck
with
it.
them that we had them when we hired them. Like, we got them in advance of
I'll
hiring
be right
nannies,
back.
so that it
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
be
go
a weird change, a surprise.
Yeah.
But we just wanted the peace of mind of knowing what the heck was going on in our house. And it's been so useful for everything from figuring out which cat is peeing on things to where I left my keys to what actually happened when 2 kids come to me with different stories that I just don't see how I would ever go back at this point.
I thought it was going to be super weird when you first set it up, and then I was like,
I guess that's an update, but it's going
whatever.
fast.
I don't know.
Like, realistically, you've probably... How do I say this? You've probably said things in my house that if they leaked on the internet, you wouldn't be happy about it.
Probably.
And yeah, that could mean anything.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, I think we have enough mutual trust.
Oh
that
shit, this shit's
that
queued. What the
doesn't
fuck?
matter.
What's downloading right now?
And
I think
Grand
that's
Theft
probably
Auto?
a pretty big
No.
part of it. Like, I don't know how I'd feel like if I just went over to someone's house and they like didn't tell me about it and I like noticed partway through.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, or if it's someone that you don't know and you're
Exactly.
not. Yeah. Okay.
Yours, I think something that helps is they have that blue thing.
Yeah.
They're like very like they're not hiding.
Yeah. Whenever there's motion,
Yeah, they're like
They
very
go.
much like, hey, a reminder that I'm here. Like they're not. It doesn't feel like you're trying to sneak the cameras. But if I figured out like way into a night of hanging out that like this person had a recording of the entire thing and I didn't really know this person all that well and stuff, that might be weird.
Yeah, it's technically legal here.
Yeah.
We're a single party consent territory.
Yeah.
But it's still considered,
Okay, it's done.
I don't know if I would say taboo, but it's still definitely considered odd
Yes.
to
Yeah.
just,
Be recording.
pull out your
things.
phone and record a conversation. Like it's clear you expect something to go down. I don't know, man. It's mostly just a convenience thing for me. The reality of it is that cameras don't do anything to protect you from theft. The only outcome, the only somewhat positive outcome we've had from a break-in that we had at the office a number of years ago was that they ultimately did catch the guy, but we didn't get anything back.
Yeah.
We still had to pay our insurance because everything they confiscated was evidence. It's like, okay.
Cool.
So they're like, yeah, you should probably just like go through your insurance because it could be years before you get this stuff back because the courts move
ever.
slow. It's like, okay, thanks for that. That's really great.
Super cool.
Anyway,
Okay, Greg,
I don't
I'm on
know.
Fall
Dan,
Guys.
you want to hit me again?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Let's
that top one there.
fucking win at a child's
What
game
is the most
for once.
legitimate, hard-hitting, or cutting bit of criticism you have received from your viewers?
The most legitimate. It's hard to say because when we get feedback that I think is really legitimate, we try to act on it. and hard hitting.
I think the most hard-hitting thing is
Skeletor.
be something that seems relatively simple on the surface. Like, this is boring.
I don't know about that. I definitely took it to heart in a big way when people were rightly critical of us for doing that sponsored video with Facebook on the portal. It was a product that, for the purpose that it served its purpose. It was a video calling machine for video calling people on Facebook.
Are you online?
From a price to performance
Yeah, man, I think I invited you.
Aside from it,
Where the fuck do I find
doing what
invites
they
on
said
this
it was
shit?
gonna
Open
do,
party?
it's not like anyone here felt
see
it
you,
was the
Greg.
best possible solution.
Oh, he
for
did.
that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's
And
in, for
we
some reason,
did
it
all
was
of
in
our
the
usual
epic
things
thing.
where we went out of our way.
It's not like
to
within the
say
fucking
anything that we don't
actual
believe.
game. What the fuck?
We included talking points, clearly
Alright,
presented
there we go.
as talking points. But people
Wrong
were,
button.
were
Why is it wide already up in
Facebook
fucking dude? Every game is
and
different
so
on Epic. It's like, dude, fucking figure it out. Why is
that's
Eddie up?
something
Is
that
ready up in
we
fucking
have-
Fortnite?
that's
A is
something
ready
that
up in
changed
this.
The way that we looked at sponsor engagements back then, and has.
I mean, isn't that
persisted
weird? Like
up
you're the
until
same.
now.
You own all these
Um,
assets. Like figure
I
it out.
don't know if
Have some
we've had
consistency going
many
through.
opportunities, if any, to work with Facebook on.
Imagine if you went into a
product
Nintendo game
hardware,
and they told
sponsorships,
you that
anything
select
like
was the
but
way to pause the game.
I'm not aware of us
Start
having
was a
done
different
so.
thing now.
That doesn't mean that
Yeah.
we don't work with
Right? It's
Facebook
like
at all. I mean, we
stupid.
post our videos on their platform, so they write us checks.
Where am I?
I know
Oh,
we did
wait,
a
wait.
thing where they had like this.
Sorry, my champion hat
Oh, you bumped out that corner yet? First. Whoa, I just got whacked.
I'm in first. Oh, I just got hit by a strawberry though. Now I'm not in first.
I'm right in front of you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I got fucking. Yeah, I'm telling you, jump and slide. You can. Once you get some momentum. Oh my god. And then you can just slide through. And then here, jump and flatten out on the air, and usually you'll fly across a little further. And then this one, you want to jump right to where the puncher right where the puncher just went up from. You just hit that spot every time. And then you go through here, and you try to fucking keep running as that fan comes up. You try to run to the other side of it. Oh no! Why'd I go to the middle? I'm a fucking idiot!
But I'm doing terrible. I got whacked by the stupid thing. Dude,
Well,
move!
Oh my god, dude, I
blew it because these people are.
Yeah, I did too. Oh my god, no! How did that just happen, dude? Oh my god, I just now gotten rejected 4 times.
God damn it, 9 points I got.
6. I got 6. We're definitely not winning this. I haven't been having a great night. I'm having a great night. 18. Yeah, let's just leave before this thing ends. We're never going up to 14, so I'm leaving the show. I don't want to wait for that whole fucking. That's the other thing that sucks about this game is like all of the like wait around, gather your points. You can't exit till all the next round started. Now you can exit.
Never, to my knowledge, worked with Sony in a sponsored capacity, and it's possible that a deal or two has happened that I'm not aware of.
Somebody have a fucking
but
slice in my
I'm not aware
finger.
of any. And we specifically
Big ass cut.
didn't take any money on the PlayStation Portal because we were concerned about the
From what?
optics of us.
I don't know. That's why I
liking
said
it,
somehow. I
talking
don't
about
fucking
how
know. I'm
you
looking down and I'm like,
even know how you did it.
what the fuck? Yeah, I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is going on here? Right in the crease on my fucking middle finger, you know, like it's like the very last knuckle crease, you know, right on the inside, right off the edge of it. It's like that, right where it would my fucking crease should stop. There's just a slice that makes it go up another half inch.
A product that wasn't made for you.
It's stinging right
How did you
now.
not notice that?
I don't know. I don't know. I just started feeling it too,
Every
and I'm like, what the
single
fuck?
person in your entire sphere
Because it started getting stingy.
say the
I'm
exact
not
same
even
thing
sweating or
about
anything.
it.
Maybe I am starting to sweat or something, but
Experience. You want people to show different
I
opinions.
don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. I knew there was one on my other hand from me fucking hitting it with a razor.
Doesn't mean it didn't sell out like
Because I like when I'm printing with something called Brim now, which is like this little and before it starts printing the actual part, it'll print an outside perimeter layer, and I have it set to like 4mm thick, and then it's almost like perfect. It's like one layer, you know, so like you can basically peel it off and like pull it down. It's almost like perforated. It just pulls right off and it peels. But like that will help the rest of the part stick to the bed for bed adhesion. Because I have had it. I mean, I've fucked up a couple prints. Not that many, but like sometimes I'll go down there and like the nozzle will have hit like a part that's standing up tall. And so then if there's no bed adhesion, it'll like fall over, and then when it keeps, it just doesn't know that something, you know, because it has no sensors. So it'll just keep printing, and then it does this thing called stringing or spaghetti, some people call it, where just suddenly you go down there and you just have all these fucking blobs of shit. Oh no! Okay, I'm okay. I got this. I've never gone this way before. I think I just took the long way. What in the abs?
Like we talk openly in that video about jailbreaking the portal. Do you imagine for a f***ing second that any executive at Sony would
No way, I'm an idiot. I had it and I just fucking shit the bed and tried to make a jump I couldn't make.
Lift me up, bro.
Wow.
Some people don't know how to jump and dive, I think.
Wow. That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. Brands are so cautious about their image and about controlling their messaging, guys, that think about it. They will pull their advertising off of a platform just because there might be a risk that their completely separate ad might show
third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I got 35 points. We'll let's move through that.
Come on, you know, come on.
Oh, we're in 5th.
Common sense.
I thought I got 6th.
It's hard.
Oh yeah, I was in 5th place when I finished. Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Go around the edge. You can go.
I'm not gonna be able to make that jump though.
No, the right. Like you can go around that gap. So like if you look
I
right.
know, but I didn't think I'd be able to make the jump to it anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, back to the original question.
But yeah, when that wall goes across, you can like literally skirt the right on the edge. But there's a risk of you falling off, but like really not if you just kind of stay right with it. The only risk is if like someone's behind you and they try to fucking grab you or push you and wedge you off right as you try to go around the wall.
You know it's time to innovate, and it's hard.
Most of the time, that's what I don't get. Is like most of the time, it's like, dude, I'm just trying to fucking finish. You know, I'm not trying to really fuck with you. You know what I mean? Could you imagine if you were watching like the Tour de France or something, and like one of the fucking bikers in the front was like weaving back and forth to fucking, you know what I would? Wouldn't everyone lose their mind at something like that? That's what people do in this game all the time. So then I start turning to us. I'm like, fuck you. Then when next time I find you on this fucking map, well, if I find you in the next round, I'm gonna grab you, bitch.
Because there was the sponsorship opportunity,
Speaking of the Tour de France, did you just read that thing about the enhanced games?
Kind of talk about whether this makes sense and.
I mean, you didn't see that when I sent you that text message about enhanced game 2024?
Oh yeah, that gamers thing.
They're no, not gamers thing. No, this is like a thing that's going to compete with the Olympics, where they allow whatever juicing, whatever. Because there's a bunch of people who like. There's a guy who beat Usain Bolt's record. He's a white dude, but he's on the fucking sauce and shit. He's all geared up. So like,
what you wanted.
I said that. I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I want. And like, it's not like it doesn't take anything away from the Olympics. Nothing against the NCAA, but like, if someone wants to be a fucking freakazoid and they're getting paid to do it, it's professional sports, whatever. I think that like a lot of the stuff that fucking people do in sports now is like it's not normal. It's not like fucking natural to go to a fucking lab, strap some shit over your nose, have the fucking thing analyze all the data, and you know what I mean? Like no one was doing that back in the fucking 40s, 20s, 70s. Like no one was drinking creatine. No one was using half of the fucking weird lifting machines that we have. You know, like picking up rocks and to build muscle is not natural.
Come on, man. The OS isn't storage. No, but it sits on it.
We won! What's you doing back there, Greg?
I fell right at the very beginning down to the bottom. I can never catch up.
to put inside the place.
For some reason, that champion hat just reminds me of a girl's hat. I'm pretty sure that Alex, Big Al Cooper, you know who Alex Cooper is? From Call Her Daddy. I'm pretty sure she used to wear that hat, and then there's some other girl.
Hi DLO. Given some of the messes AMD
Girl that looks kind of like Jenna
as
Ortega,
the
but
nice guy of the graphics industry. What would happen if Nvidia
I mean, I guess I never knew like Jenna Ortega was that hot. That I saw a picture of her the other day, where she was wearing this weird hoop skirt and her legs were out, and I was like, oh my god! It was her and Tommy Lee Jones because they were making fun of, basically, kind of making fun of her, kind of making fun of Tommy Lee Jones, kind of just making fun of X. He was like, "Did we have any?" There was two of them on the red carpet in front of a movie they did together. But he like,
are you gonna be falling off?
they're like, he goes, "Did we have any scenes together?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's like laughing.
I haven't been good at this game in forever. I suck at Fall Guys.
Well, I suck at every other game, so I'm in 7th. Oh my god, did you see that?
Feel like it's the right thing to do, then we can do that.
Ooh, that's my face. The one time, dude, I got bumped up back behind the fan somehow. I hit this thing, something like knocked me up. I got behind the fan, so then the guy who was in first, the fan was gonna get to him before it got back around to me. And so he fucking died, and I got first place. I was like, that is the, I don't know how to do that move, but.
No, I think that one's pretty good.
Yikes.
PlayStation Portal if you don't have
I was like, am I second? How am I third? Oh, that means there's 3 people left. Is what's going on. Oh, there's the fan. Yikes! I might make it through. Nope. I was trying to turn. I was trying to turn around and go back because if you can make it past that fan, the fan then has to spin all the way 360. So as long as you don't die by one of those obstacles, then it's gonna go blow those other guys off unless they know how to get past the fan too.
I was unsure about it because people were mad at you about it, and I was like,
I thought that Mohawk guy was a horse face.
Friends that have PlayStations, and they're like, oh, I got one.
Oh Jesus! I don't think I've ever even finished this fucking.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah.
All right. What are we supposed to be doing right now?
I don't know. We're way off track. You can either
topic.
Yeah, go back.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cheat this one again, Greg.
What is Advergames?
I have.
I'm committing this though.
Participate.
If I don't make it out of the first one, I'm quitting. I mean, I'm going around.
Play Advergames.
Nice.
But you know what I mean? You jump up on that ponger thing, the second one right there on the right,
One and the bottom one first.
and you can jump through this level.
One of them requires the laptop. the
Yep,
other one
I'm up.
requires
Yep.
Why don't you just tell us what to do because I think my brain is basically.
I'm in front of everyone by like a fucking lot.
the order makes it more complicated.
Oh, actually, someone just got up with me. Holy shit.
For electric.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
That's probably
This game
sick.
sucks.
Oh, that's
The upgrade was that good.
did you do it while electrified?
No, actually.
Oh wow.
I mean, we did that too. No. He said
Okay, there's
this was-
one
this
guy
is-
above me.
This is crazy because I think it's so easy to get stuck in our
This
bubble.
game sucks.
You know,
I know.
Like this slime comes up on me. I haven't even gotten fucking.
everyone. I don't know what bubble it is, but just the bubble where we live and breathe technology, and it's mind-boggling to us that other people don't. you
People
know?
knocking me through the cracks.
He
of
said to me,
fucking beginning
I
of the
thought lag
fucking.
was just part of life. Because he was scrubbing the timeline on his.
Oh my
PC,
god, dude! Look.
and it was instant.
No!
Fluid. And he was like, "This is gonna help me so much." He's
I
an
thought lag was
interesting
just part of
character.
life.
I love
What?
He's
He
just
seems
one
great.
of the most genuine people.
Yeah.
So down to earth. You know, he's got 6 million subscribers. Like, the guy's huge, right? Like, you know, he's the kind of guy where, you know, his kids
Get me up there.
come over and want selfies with their dad, right? Like, you know, like he's huge. And
Oh my
he's
god.
just a normal dude.
You saw that rejection? Double, triple rejection? But I'm not cheating around that side there because this is where it gets a little rough. Nope. Nope.
Nice.
Okay. Go through the middle, bitch.
It's constantly weird.
Third place. I mean, I'm telling you, if you just finish this map, you're fine. 'Cause there's not that many people that are gonna finish this. It's a hard. Oh, that was it. I was the last one. I was the only one, the third one to make it. 3 of us made it.
Some people
I was the last.
outside of King
Oh
Cruise
damn, there's only 3 people left. 3 squads left.
It's illegal.
But
That's
it's
gonna be some
so-
bullshit.
it's
Run
so
around the
hard,
fucking
I
dropping
think,
ice.
for us. And
Yeah, that or the it'll be the balls, or yeah, it'll be the
myself,
spinning guy.
Yeah, it's
It's
so
But it was-
hard for us to
Yep.
imagine that other people
Well.
don't want to build a computer on the weekend. That is just
I already know.
the last thing that they want to do. They want to go climb a mountain.
Yeah.
Or they want to go for dinner with friends in person. Or they, whatever, right? They want a game on their PlayStation 5, on their Portal, which is a perfectly legitimate product to buy if it solves a problem for you.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's other things that other people
I'm gonna try to bust
prioritize
these guys off
other
over
than
here.
doing things with their computers and with technology. And so, you know, but that doesn't mean that I don't love it and that I don't love sharing that excitement and that passion.
Watch out, because
And
these
seeing
guys are
people
trying to.
appreciate
There's about to be stuff
that
busted
I
out over
spent
here.
my time on is really cool, and you know, hearing that was awesome.
You're good.
Great video.
Get to the
I think
blue.
there's gonna be a ton of
Now's when you got to start a little bit of running, but remember there's shit blowing out all over now. So if you get to the edge, so you can ride it back a little bit.
sponsor because it wasn't $5,000.
Oh no.
I think the computer tower was $5,000. So
Give me fall!
we did
Damn it.
monitors, better filming.
Spinning too much for me. I
better
suck.
networking, we got a TV. Like,
There's only 3 of you left though.
just like Medi's,
Everybody's
Medi's
teammate
bro.
fell off. Everybody had a
He's come
teammate
over
fall
to
off.
us a couple of times, asks nothing in return. Absolutely
Oh no.
nothing other than the pleasure of our company and
And now I gotta run,
hang
but this
out
side is about to be
and
blown
go
out.
and, you know, get out of the office for a little bit and
One guy fell. One guy fell.
like he's just
You got one more.
I couldn't. Dude, I double bounced because I couldn't get up on the third level.
like,
Oh, you motherfucker!
to
I blew it.
just deck out Medi.
Alright, Greg, what do you want to do? Play a game for fucking Rocket
It
League?
was a really long day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up staying up till 4 in the morning, binging The Crown after
Play
this.
games?
I
I
have a
want to play
feeling.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Okay.
new episodes.
Add
Yeah,
games.
the last
I'm-
half of the last season came out.
Yeah.
I think, but I'm like, that can't be the last season. There's still fucking
oh, yes, yes.
William's a boy.
Okay.
Fucking, you know what I mean? Don't they go? It's about. It really was. It was all about Queen Elizabeth. So like, then she gonna get to like her death? How are you gonna? You're gonna get to her death and fucking suddenly we're gonna go fucking 40 years into the like. Well, they're like maybe 15 now. So like what? 25 years we're gonna magically go through in
Wow.
like 4 episodes.
Wow.
Wow.
I think there's 6 episodes, but because like they're right on where Princess Di died.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Wasn't
all
that
his
in like the
I don't know who else worked on it, but it's his fault.
90s.
maybe middle
The
90s?
only
Yeah,
few things that I get to torture you guys with.
maybe.
So,
Well,
Preferential treatment.
William is like
Early
what,
90s.
a year older than us, I think, right?
Unless this
Yeah,
game is
something like that.
terrible.
Or is
And I'm the one
Maria
getting
and Tim's age something? But
Okay.
You never know.
So, yeah, feel free to hit run, and I
restarting
will
update.
switch
My
over to
Epic
your
needs to
laptop.
restart.
I'm already
We
getting
playing
frustrated
Rocket
that
League
this is
or?
connected via Bluetooth.
Yeah.
He's setting me up to fail.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
what I
know.
just went into.
Oh, here we go.
He's 41. Yeah, he's a
Okay,
year
so
older
the
than us.
challenge is to
That's
figure
the
out
So
who it
I mean,
was.
so that
I
means
mean,
like when
Coke
she
probably.
he was in
Wait,
fucking like
I think so.
high school or whatever,
We
you
have-
know.
You may try to
Yeah.
guess which brand sponsored each game.
Can
how
you
am I
even
supposed-
can you even move?
How am I supposed to play this?
Oh, there you go.
What's
Maybe,
happening?
maybe we got
Whoa,
this one
whoa,
for
whoa.
free.
So that's what I mean. There's a
So,
lot of fucking.
Let's see.
What
Well,
is
the game was
this?
meant to boost
Pepsi,
morale. Most
Coke.
employee recipients discarded their copies.
Wait.
Only 125 copies were distributed, making it one of the rarest Atari 2600 games to exist. And actual copies of it have sold for $1,825. on eBay.
$1,820 on eBay for an Atari game.
So this was
Only
an
120
actual
of them
Atari
You gotta get the
cartridge.
P.
It's basically,
PP?
you know
Watch
what?
me get the- Oh, dang it! Watch me get the PP.
Aw. There we go.
What is it called? Space
Those eyes
Invaders.
look
You know,
troublesome.
we got a little thing at the bottom. You shoot
Those eyes
things
are no
up.
Is there a
problem.
bonus? For
It just
the
says
Pepsi?
Pepsi, and Pepsi comes down at you. It's basically just
Coke?
Space Invaders. You know,
What?
it's made by Coke.
Dang it! Get it back here.
It's a weird,
Wait, what's up with
like
that?
straight up
Yeah,
80s
what,
game,
what
but
was up with that? Dang it! Dang it! Get over here!
Oh no. You gotta wait for them to come back. You're not fast enough. Oh! One more!
Can he do it?
Can he do it?
Did it!
Yeah, nicely done,
So
nicely done.
And then I just do it again for.
God, did I make this car? What the
He
fuck?
defeated the Coke.
Good
Does
job.
it even store your scores or anything?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, no, it's adding to the score I got last time, so I'm getting like a higher
harder.
score for the second wave.
Okay, do you want to try the next one?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go back to the wide camp.
Yeah, Linus successfully shot the PP.
Okay. Sure.
Thanks, Dan.
Okay, so do you
Who's
want to do the
online
next
that I
one?
know? Should we go play a game of Fortnite after this,
I
Greg?
can do it. It doesn't
I
matter.
don't think. Yeah.
You know what?
Just
It's
send
here.
it. Yeah.
I'm not playing a game of
So
FIFA,
this one we actually have to guess because we don't.
You just don't want to lose.
I'm having a bad night. I'm not doing it.
If I'm being perfectly
Can't
honest.
risk it.
Okay. So let's take
Is this something we would even know?
I don't know. Probably, yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
So let's
We'll
go
see. I hate
Although
Fortnite.
that's what happened to you last fucking time, and you complained about playing video games, and the next thing you know, you want to
It's
get
called Dark
Yeah.
Sky.
I hate Fortnite. I don't like the guns suck. I mean, I might be willing to play it. I just hate the guns. Like,
Yep. No, I know.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I just I don't know why they have to change it to
Or
stupid
we
shit.
play Lego Fortnite or some shit.
I mean, this is only 6 minutes in.
Lego Fortnite is just basically Minecraft.
But what do you do?
You build,
Oh, okay.
you play Minecraft. Pretty much, I think so.
You like is it like The Sims where you like grow shit, fucking make a town, build your house.
I mean, yeah, you build a base and stuff like that, but you can't like add extra characters into it.
You fight people?
I don't know.
What are these controls?
Cameron just told me it was like Minecraft.
It's supposed to be a GameCube controller.
Well, it looks like Minecraft because it's all boxy.
But I mean, it's not like they weren't fighting.
Sorry, I blew a little bit. That's all I could really do there.
Okay, left trigger is this.
Sorry. Sort of fucked that up.
I mean, this seems really
Oh, coming at you.
My teammate was there. He was playing all the way.
I proceeded down a gentle slope
Ah.
and
Sorry.
I think you were out of HP.
was that the issue?
There you go. Okay.
Okay, so I'm at the beginning of the game now?
I think so, yeah.
Oh look, I got secret.
It was on such an angle.
Oh, nice save, bro.
Wow.
God damn it.
I love it actually. Okay, cool.
Got that.
Oh, I got blown up. Put it in. Oh. Oh no.
I thought he was gonna get to that ball first. I got 50 points for that save. Get that coming to the center.
Oh, good
I
defense.
got a shot with that guy. Yeah, that guy. Fucking.
Yeah, that makes really seem like that kind of sales pitch to me.
I'm feeling Necroth is supposed to be like the big giveaway. I have no idea.
Good job. Oh
All
no.
I could do was stop it.
Around so much when they weren't there. And what is this move? Okay, I think double tapping is a heavy attack. You know what? I'm
That's
so
going in.
surprised
Oh,
how
they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
God damn it.
I would, okay, well, no, they couldn't.
Ah.
Oh, that's right, the orange thing.
Oh,
The Rune of Power.
Wow, what a play! That fucking. We both hit that. And it turned like this. Like it was like equal force at the same time. So it went forward.
Oh, get it in.
Oh, I. Oh my.
No.
doing here. So is that?
Oh shit, I couldn't turn it back. Oh shit.
Now, that I'm not entirely sure about. It's technically, well, we've got some fun facts here.
I had so much momentum on that.
Not an adventure game, or sorry, advert game, because the brand
Shit.
didn't pay Simon and
Sorry, dude.
Schuster.
Bless our
Simon and
fucking.
Schuster paid a royalty on sales to use the brand. So they
I got
Fuck it.
paid to have Skittles as
Good job, buddy.
the
Oh.
of power, it seems like. I didn't know that. That's absolutely messed up. Sky
Oh.
is voiced by Linda Larkin. Birkin,
He
best
blew it.
voice of Princess Jasmine in Disney's Aladdin.
I got it. I blew it. Fuck.
Had at least some.
You went over it and then I went under it.
What's happening right now? A young girl named Sky finds one of 5 brightly
That's up and over him. Oh, let's play to the center. Someone's got to be there.
Oh no! I ran into you.
I got it.
Trying to get it. There you go. Yes.
Yes, I didn't know you were coming behind me, and I.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, right there.
The game features a magic system.
No matter. We got it. We got it.
I'd on collision.
Colors creating different spells. The rainbow themed magic spell. The branded card.
Imagine if they try to create this game in real life, they'd just be fucking dead all the time.
Well, it's like it is sort of similar to this shit called power wheelchair soccer that people play.
Okay, and last
But they,
Are there accidents like hell in that? They're going like
I mean,
5
there
miles
is.
an hour, you know?
there is, but like not. I mean, there is a little bit, but I mean, not like this, obviously.
I mean, not as violent because you were going way faster, but yeah. But I mean, like, I can imagine.
But
with
it's like the same idea.
Fucking.
Yeah, people get fucked up. Like I know kids with muscle dystrophy that play it, and they'll like tape their arms. They'll like tape their arms to their armrest because otherwise their arm falls off when they get hit. I'm like that, and so yeah, then they get hurt.
Because you're using the action. I was thinking that they had like.
No, you're using like
Oh
the
my
actual
God, it's
like,
out!
joystick.
Oh my God! I saved that, dude. What
That's
the?
crazy. You saved it, and then it was. I popped it out. I can't believe it was still not in. Ah, it's just a whiff!
the power of making comments like that.
I literally whiffed the goal so
Shit, why
bad.
did you put a step back?
Okay, this warning makes a lot of sense.
Oh shit!
For adult
I got it.
use only. Warning: please discontinue if there is any discomfort for you or your partner.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus!
There we go. Get that in there.
With partners pluralized? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bitch!
You mean so like basically they're just grabbing the ball with their wheelchairs. They're just that's like. the whole
Yeah,
thing.
it's like they got like a cage, like sort of like around the footrest, and they're using like actual specialized chairs that are like a little bit lower to the ground.
Exact
Yep.
same handcuffs that you could get at the dollar store when I was a child.
Yeah, they strap themselves in.
Yep, they like strap themselves in because they get
Because there's
ran,
violent
like-
collisions. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you imagine in like a real car at like speed, like
I know. It'd be like a derby car race.
yeah, but worse. They don't even get that much speed in derby car races. You know, they're not sprinting. This is like little straight shot on that shit is like
If you can do any,
you're getting up to like these cars, especially with the nitrous boost these guys have.
just saying.
Oh yeah, they're getting fucking rocked.
Probably, I would think that's like equivalent of like 80 miles an hour or more.
Yeah, it won't
When you're going, when you do that full boost thing, you're probably going like 200.
Yep.
No, you can't squeeze.
I guess let's play a duo.
No, I can't click it. I almost.
Do you have me on?
Yeah, my
Oh, let me meet you on Discord.
You're gonna mute
It
me,
wasn't.
or
Didn't seem like.
Ow.
It didn't seem like it was.
if you mute me, just remember when you exit to unmute me.
Okay, let's get this on and.
If I mute you, what?
Cool.
Just make sure to unmute me when you
Yeah.
get out of this game.
They seem to be single use.
Ouch.
Otherwise, I'll mute myself and then I'll unmute myself.
I just hit the deafen thing.
Anyway, all right, let's go
here.
Yeah, you're gonna play there. There you go. I think.
Is that me on the left?
Yeah.
Dude, you're booking it.
You've been booking it for the last 3 hours. I guess push start. Linus, I think is okay.
You, Greg?
I didn't have any bursts, and I fucking jumped too early. I'm a dumbass.
Is this
Gonna
like,
run an obstacle.
Absolute
is
dumbass.
this like American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah, exactly.
I found a place by my house today called Ultimate Ninja. Like that place is definitely going out of
Is
business.
it like a Ninja Warrior place?
That's exactly what it is. Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this place will be around for 3 years.
So this was a party game developed, developed for the Xbox 360.
I mean, even little kids do that. Chloe, like, is 7 and went to a oh my god, went to a birthday party where they did that.
Oh, they probably want to. This is, you know,
Yeah, maybe it was that one.
I can probably. They don't have too many of those. You know?
Yeah.
Or if they do, they're definitely going out of business sooner. 'Cause that'll be a fad for like 3-5 years. Remember when Discovery Zone was the thing, and then
Oh yeah.
before that they had the trampoline park, or after that they had the trampoline park type thing.
There's like a big trampoline park by my house that people still go to. Oops, sorry.
How long are these courses?
Yeah, but how long is it? There's usually the trampoline
Yeah, I don't
parks
know.
are like,
Usually
do
they
like
close
a
and then they
rotation,
open
like
a new
8
one.
years.
Yeah.
It's like a different.
That's it.
Someone thinks that they're gonna do it like the same thing, and they all get the same bright idea. But
Yep.
it lasts for a little while.
Yep.
Most of them are like,
Shit.
oh shit.
I want to see if I can guess who actually
Ah.
paid for it, though.
Oh yeah, I mean I can continue.
I can't believe I was on that
give you some
long.
explanation, but
Oh shit, that's sorry, I didn't know that was you.
you can have a
It's alright, we're good.
Coming back to the center.
Oh shit. No! Oh, he blew it!
Oh yeah.
Go, go, go.
Couldn't get it to the right angle. Coming right back to the center. Sorry.
Oh shit. Sorry, he hit it.
Yeah, me too. Sure.
Fucked me up.
I got this. Let me take it. Let me take it.
Same thing, Luke, so it's not really much of an excuse.
So how'd you know it was Doritos? Doritos is correct.
How did you know it was
There was a tiny Doritos ad in the background.
Shit, sorry.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
No!
very small, like a little pop-up Doritos thing, and then it went away.
Yeah, this is weird. This is weird.
No.
There we go. They seem to
Oh, no.
a bunch of different types of ad for games.
Really?
So what? I didn't get hit by it.
Is that something that's happened recently, or like?
I have absolutely no idea.
Here we go.
Subliminal Doritos, yeah.
No, I don't need the rope. Okay.
I gotta go to the middle.
Oh, I got too deep.
I'm probably not as far ahead as you might think, or at all. Whoa! I just got creamed.
How did I just do it perfect?
Got friggin' creamed, boys. There was cream in
Shit, I like centered it. Ugh.
Oh, I don't know if you want to say that while you're wearing those. So.
It's not like they believe me if I said there wasn't. Okay, so does the rope do something? Or like,
Sometimes my controller shakes and I have no idea why, and bad things happen.
I'm not at the
Am
bottom
I
of the rope
sprinting for
enough.
too long? I feel like real
Oh!
Might be sprinting for too long.
American Ninja Warriors would sprint the whole time, so I don't know how real that is.
Yeah, did you win already?
I guess. I thought you were ahead of
Oh
me.
no.
No, man. I am
Do it.
not
I
very
thought I didn't know he was there. I thought
clear.
Better than you say.
I mean,
he just angled it right past me. I did not see him coming there.
I like that they put
Here you go.
their fist on their hip, but there's a gap.
hey, you did it.
Look, there's a gap.
Oh, I like that. That's good. My guy's really.
Oh no, that bastard.
Yeah, Doritos. Okay, so here. Here's where I saw it. On my screen, it pops up right as we start the next level. Yeah, it's very top left.
I jumped too early.
I'm kind of out of the way.
Time to win because Luke wasn't ready.
I got it. Oh,
Sorry.
What the? Oh, I didn't grab the rope.
Ah, I'm in the way. I'm in the way.
Oh,
It's over.
no,
Sorry.
man, I just fell like
I got-
300 feet to my doom.
Down to slide, down to slide.
Down
Oh,
to
shit.
slide.
I blew it.
Slide.
He blew it.
Oh man, it moves you back really far in this level.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no.
bullshit.
Damn it. That was so lucky.
Does it? Oh, is that little helicopter thing the other player?
Yeah, that's Luke.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, what the?
I'll go.
Oh, a broken nose.
Oh boy. Those hammer things. I mean, that time I definitely got hit by it, but I often feel like I'm not. I shouldn't get hit by it.
It kind of feels like a bit of a. Just went off at some time.
Yes, Greg?
I hit the crossbar. Stupid.
And the differences in timing and stuff.
Damn it.
are Just, I don't know. Man.
Suck it 2-on-2s.
What's going on here?
We had a couple chances in that one. We just
Fast
blew
path
it.
Up above, and I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
What? I can't even
Neither.
see. Oh, there's a projectal. My eyes are too bad.
Hey, Greg, Greg, Greg.
Advantage Linus.
What do you want to
You will
do?
not be able to take advantage of it.
I guess I'll play Fortnite if that's what you want to do.
I guess, yeah. No, I would, unless you want to play World of Warship.
Nah.
Game of Madden?
How does this work?
Ooh, Madden. God,
what
that's
just
gonna be a bad
I
night.
like it. You upset?
What just happened?
Oh,
Oh,
you.
you can't slide when it's going that way. That makes sense.
I'm deafened.
Oh yeah,
Correct.
boys. No.
I'm deafened.
Sorry. I was like, wouldn't like I kept pulling up my thing. Do that.
Ooh, terrible.
I guess I'll play Madden.
Oh.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
And this
All
came
right,
off.
let's do that.
I'm gonna get my ass beat.
I got
too
1,
strong.
2,
putting it back
3,
on.
4, 5, 6. I have 7
actually seems
drives
kinda
on my
fun.
computer right now. What the
Oh,
fuck?
not that. The Doritos.
The Doritos game, it was all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Darkened Sky, depending on when that was released. I don't know.
Hope
No,
it's still
it was
to
pretty
update.
bad. No, it was pretty clunky.
But it was, you're supposed to be on like GameCube controllers, and those are very different.
It looks a lot newer.
I'm gonna go check
than,
that print real quick.
Oh, it was 2002.
Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain. And the controls of that are a lot better than Darkened Sky.
It also came out on PC as well, I believe.
So did Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, man.
I've not played it. Sorry.
All right, what are we supposed to be talking about now? We could do This Week in AI.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Do we?
Are there any other main topics, though?
Within the game.
Oh, we did the AMD overclocking thing. Should we talk about that? Or we
Yeah.
didn't do, rather.
Yeah.
On Monday, Chinese Twitter user David Huang posted a warning that popped up when he was enabling overclocking on his Ryzen 7000 CPU, which stated, "Overclocking mode will now be permanently enabled for this processor.
81%
effectively
done. 27
voiding
minutes.
warranty as previously stated." Wow, that's pretty brutal. In response to user concern, AMD published a reaffirmation that overclocking does not void a CPU's warranties. Enabling overclocking does, however, blow a hidden fuse to indicate that overclocking has been used at some point in the chip's history, and overclocking damage itself is not covered. However, an overclocked chip is still covered by warranty or repair for other unrelated issues.
Okay.
Okay, then. So basically, we'll do it, but only if we say that the damage was not caused by overclocking, which
Play
realistically,
with friends.
I
Online
can tell
head-
you, having seen
think
the
I
kind
might
of
have sent your
equipment
invite.
I just got it.
used to determine like a
Sometimes my
low-level
invites
error in
What
this
name
chip,
must
they are
first
not
leave
pulling
online
that out
hub. What the fuck
for
does
every
that
single
mean?
stupid RMA. It's a dead chip.
Am I in?
That's it. So basically,
Maybe
the
somebody
only reason for this fuse to exist
Who you gonna be?
Is an easy flag.
is if they. It's like
No.
it's like putting moisture.
Maybe Philly,
sensors
maybe the
in your
Niners,
phone
maybe.
and then saying,
Well,
but
that's
it's
where I was
fine if you
looking,
get
you know,
liquid in it.
bitch.
We will honor your warranty. I mean, to be clear, I don't think AMD has given us any indication yet that they intend to do anything with this flag,
I like the
with
band
this
too,
fuse
but
that
they're
can
not
be
ranked
blown.
that high.
But the fact that they have it at all indicates that they felt they needed it. And the fact that they felt they needed it seems to indicate that they might feel they would need
Nah,
to
I'm
use
gonna
it
be-
at some point. And I have a hard
I'm gonna
time
be this
imagining
team with my
how they could
special
tell the
weapon.
difference between a chip that failed prematurely because it was overclocked,
I got a
or a
special
chip that
weapon to
failed
use against
prematurely
you
because
today,
it just
buddy.
failed prematurely. The flag would not change anything about that, other than
Kiddo.
to tell them that you overclocked.
Ah,
it.
he
That was
knows
what they would
it.
Say at their discretion, it failed prematurely because
Yep.
you overclocked it.
I mean,
Um,
Bro's on the tight end. They can do such like he's kind of like the old Kelsey Gronk guy.
Yep.
Aroldo says, I
You
think
need
it's
a good
fair
tight
to
end.
tell them to look for signs of
That
a
they
physical
can
damage or
they can
physical
do shit, you know,
and if they
catch the
find
ball
out that
and
they're
block.
They get
I gotta
they get
tell ya,
good
they're
matchups
not
because they're
doing
faster than the
that
linebackers.
level of
Well, that's
analysis
it. If
on
they're
your,
if
like,
they're actually
football
athletic
CPU. To you, that's a lot
and they're
more.
just
To a
giants,
company like
then
AMD,
Yep.
it is
good
not.
luck.
It is actually not worth
So I
the
am
time
back in the bowl.
to take a technician.
That's right. I got a little laggy. All right, I'm gonna kick it. You ready?
Micro level analysis, nano level analysis on this chip and determine if you overclock it.
Oh, you're the kicker? Yeah, I'm ready. Fine.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we
I ain't
go
running
from
that back.
Lincoln Financial Field. Also,
I ain't
wanna
running
mention
that
about
back. I'm gonna
Crash
turn
Course.
WAN
A bunch of
shows
people
up
are
a
saying
little bit.
that, like, it was actually a big thing for like them and their friends growing up. That was decently fun.
Yeah,
Alright,
it
formation.
seemed pretty
Let's
fun
see
to
what
me.
we got here.
Yeah. We weren't trying to dog that. I think we were more commenting on the other ones because they were like,
It's 4-player as well.
So
4-player couch co-op.
that's pretty sick.
That's pretty good.
That would have gotten some use if I had that when I was younger,
That's
for sure.
not
No doubt. The demo of Fusion Frenzy got busted out at my house like all the time. So yeah, that
How
definitely.
many seconds are there? I'm gonna have to audible out of that.
The sliding actually added a surprising amount to the fun. But yeah. Anyway, should we move on from that? It's an
I
important.
threw an
topic
interceptor
to bring
up.
up, but don't
I
think
just
there's a ton of
immediately
stuff.
threw it.
E3 is officially dead.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
No.
The quarterback got him. You were playing off coverage, so I was like, just throw the slant
was a
immediately.
surprise to me because I didn't realize it was still alive.
I thought it was dead already.
Probably this dude was running like a 4-step
definitely
in.
did.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it was
See, he
just
should've-
already
he had the
settled
gap
that
to do it if he had threw the ball to him.
E3 was not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So
Hasn't
cool.
taken place since 2019. It was canceled entirely in 2020, 2022,
Ah,
and
you bitch.
2023.
What possible expo could continue to survive after not being an expo for 3 years? Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, rip E3. I guess the Game Awards now is where everyone does that stuff, or their own events.
I think that.
Yeah.
Online announcements, stuff like that.
Go.
Supportive of online announcements.
Yeah.
Why exactly is it that we
Nintendo
burn?
Directs are great.
Why do we burn like tons upon tons of jet fuel to bring people to look at a PowerPoint? Like I'm sorry, I can't fathom it. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nintendo Directs. Seriously.
There we
I
go.
wish more companies did Nintendo Direct style things because they're awesome.
Oh shit, that is not.
We talked about
Out of bounds?
Ubiquity.
It's a little bit shorter than I wanted.
Ubiquity customers
It's not too
trade
bad.
security cameras. Starting early Wednesday, users of Ubiquity
Oh, come on, you gotta run past that.
have been reporting that they can see and receive notifications from other users' devices through Ubiquity's Unify Cloud portal. This was flagged by a Reddit user whose wife received a notification from a Unify Protect alongside a picture from someone else's security camera. Another user logged into the Unify Site Manager and found 88 devices, that's a lot, that did not belong to them. Yet another user logged in.
What just happened there, bro?
Full access to
Still
Jesus.
made something out of it, but
EDM.
gee.
Calls for 6 goddamn
Once
yards.
the users refresh the
Yeah, but
page,
why did that
they were
happen?
shown only the devices associated with their own accounts.
He's like
Following
fucking hitting the backfield,
investigation,
not even
Ubiquity has
doing shit.
issued a statement saying that this bug was caused by a misconfiguration in an upgrade to the Unify Cloud infrastructure. According to Ubiquity, only 12 accounts were inappropriately accessed,
God damn
and
it.
affected users will be contacted. The problem has been fixed, but is still under investigation. Again, that is Ubiquity's statement.
This is bad.
Yeah. Discussion question. How big is the risk of our security devices getting compromised and used against us? Why do we use them anyways? The risk is big. They're a huge target. And we've talked a ton of times on the show about how you should never really consider anything that goes on the internet to be
100%
secure.
bulletproof. Yep.
Yeah, like you can try to do whatever you can to resist against it, but if it goes onto the internet, there's a way that other people can get it.
Realistically, someone's probably seen my ding dong at some point.
Dennis.
Oh yeah, I mean
Uh-oh.
aside from Dennis.
Unbelievable. He just runs all over me. McCaffrey, bitch ass.
Google stops snitching. Google is changing how it handles data from the Maps app, so the company will no longer have access to users' individual location histories.
Defense is
That
so
means Google will no longer be able to answer
Uh-oh.
geofence warrants. So these are warrants that
Oh,
compel
wow.
the company to disclose the
I know it was- it moved a little quick for me there.
Approximate location of a crime at the rough
He
time that
retired.
it was
Did you know
committed.
that?
Yeah, I saw that
All
the other day. I'm
geofence
like,
warrants
yeah.
in the U.S. are addressed
He's
to Google,
finally done.
and they represent
At some point-
25% of
Yeah,
the
you're
warrants
right.
Google gets every year. We have some
That was when they wanted.
discussion questions here, but I
It's
actually
because
have a
once his
different discussion
douchebag ass
question
came
that
in
I
and wanted
wanna
to
talk
clear
about.
house to make it his own
Do
team
you
and lasted
think
like a
that
year
this
or
has
whatever.
anything
Trust
to
me.
do
I know, trust me.
He came in and like was like, all right, you Manly, Gould, anyone who's been here, get the
Do you
fuck out.
think that it has more to do with Google just not
We need to
wanting
change the
do
culture here.
administrative paperwork of responding to these warrants?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because there's no way it's simple. There's no way.
Yeah, it's legal.
You gotta break someone when they
It
do
doesn't
that.
generate revenue.
Touch legal stuff. It's annoying as hell. And then yeah, it's definitely not generating
He didn't
payment.
even try to slide.
Wow, my nose plugged there. My voice got all weird. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not surprised at all. This is probably a good thing because companies just collecting insane amounts of data about us is not great. For the fact that it's happening.
The right thing for probably the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Because if they were into the whole user privacy thing, they wouldn't have done this in the first place.
Yeah.
So they never were.
Yeah. And there's definitely no way they're not now.
Can I just take a moment to say, can you imagine committing a crime with your phone on you? I mean, obviously, you know, heat of the
Seems
moment
like
stuff
step
happens
one,
or
right?
whatever, but like, yo,
Leave that at home.
like, leave
What
it.
were they doing? I don't know. Play music, put it on table.
Oh shit.
Interrupting. Yep.
Oh, he's listening to music.
Yeah,
What?
Oh wow.
man.
It seems like the
Dude, you gotta be
lowest
kidding
level,
me.
most obvious things.
I cut under that and like had the ball in two hands.
The whole criminals are dumb thing, right?
If he would have stayed on his feet, he could have kept going the other way.
They're doing pretty good for themselves, like anything, right? There's the cream and then there's the crud. But yeah, just some advice free of charge. I'm not a
Why
lawyer.
can't I change my fucking?
Crime,
God
Leave
damn
the
it.
phone.
or you'll do the time. You know.
Oh my goodness.
The day before launches, then the day after departs.
Oh yeah, this one.
Other than this game being just sort of a disaster, I don't really know anything about this. Did you try the game?
No.
I hadn't even heard about this until
I thought it was the game that like
Yep,
Goat had
fumble.
exposed.
Oh, the lineman's got it. I was like, dude, he dropped it at his feet, and the fucking big man just picked it up.
Like Tarkov stuff, but he started doing
Oh, like he ain't going anywhere now.
journalism stuff after that. And he did something on a,
gotta go
on
get a fucking block here.
military game that sounded somewhat similar.
believe I
It was a
blew
huge
that.
scam. So I assumed this was that, but it's not. It's apparently some other one. And now it's gone already. Like this whole thing happened so fast. I didn't even have
Damn it.
time to like notice that it happened. All I saw was news about how it got taken off the store and the company disappeared. Yeah, nothing else. And like the stuff that I read was like that they were planning on giving everyone refunds even if they're above the 2-hour threshold, and that they were like closing their company down. So I was like, okay, this sounds like the story's very over, but people keep. We're talking about it right now.
yeah.
So.
Well, that was it.
Yeah.
Cool. WAN show after dark.
Yeah.
No, you can't say bye now after the show.
Oh, I meant bye.
Way to go, Luke.
I'm hitting the button. Luke has ended the show.
I meant bye to like the. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's actually really difficult to fix.
Why doesn't he slide? How do you slide?
If I hit the button, it's different,
That
right?
wasn't the merch message.
Okay, we'll see if how the timing works. I know, but
Oh. Uh-oh.
it doesn't matter.
Did I break something?
Does
I
that
think
button
so.
actually send the dashboard?
I don't think so.
It's
Did you make it do that?
I don't know. If you see letters appear, that'll be kind of interesting.
Letters? Oh.
Letters?
Yeah.
Stop that motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, the sponsors just like might show up at some.
Okay. Well, that's cool. They'll be the After Dark sponsors.
Yeah.
It looks okay. I think it should have shown up by now, Dan.
Yeah, they will definitely come and go.
They'll come. They will definitely come and go.
Yeah, if they're gonna come at all.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should have run inside.
Automated timing thing.
All right. Hit me, Dan.
Oh, let me sit down. Jeez. Okay, let's see. What's a good way to convince a loved one to let me set them up with a server to keep their over 500,000 photos instead of keeping them on their desk on top of 20-ish flash drives?
Don't. Because now it'll be your responsibility when ultimately someone who has extremely poor data hygiene loses something.
6 yards left on
They
second
obviously
down.
aren't willing to put in the work, and you can't save people from themselves, and realistically in 100 years you'll both be dead and none of those pictures will matter.
Stay on the ground. McCaffrey
So don't worry about it.
What he got there?
Giant holes.
Are you
Giant
kidding
fucking
me?
holes.
Immersive. WAN show after really dark.
Are the Tukes coming back at some point?
Another nice run by him.
Dan's like, let's get out of this one. Oh boy.
I'm saving Luke from this.
Thank you. Midfield to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards.
Don't think about it.
That'll be enough.
The void. How about some Tukes?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
It's cold in the void.
Merry Christmas.
Do you want your head to be warmer when you're in the void?
Sorry, why are we talking about Tukes? Is that a merch message?
Yeah, it is actually a merch message.
It's in the
Oh!
store right now, aren't they?
I laid him out. You gotta catch that.
Nice.
What? Are they not?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's hard to type like this.
Yeah, I'll figure it
No,
out.
I got this. Are they clothing? Are they hats? Are they gear? Is gear hats? One of these days.
I don't
Will.
think there's a category for them. Accessories?
Is it a top?
A beanie?
It's a beanie.
That's an
definitely it.
accessory, apparently.
That's a Tuke.
They say sold out.
Notify me when available.
Oh wow, we did. Oh, we bonus binned away a lot of these.
Every single color.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Linus, you gotta replug that HDMI cord.
Oh, there's a problem right there.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds.
I was trying to audible out of all that. They wouldn't let me fucking
Okay,
change
well, I don't know, because this is an item that wasn't selling particularly well, and we took an absolute bath on during Black Friday, Cyber Monday to clear them out. I did talk to Nick about how next time around we might want to, for things that are selling a little bit, but slowly, we might want to just not blow away every single unit, but hold on to like a couple hundred so that we have stock for a little bit and people can still buy them if they feel like it. But that's not how that went down. We blew away every single one, and so now they're gone, and whether we bring them back in or not...
Oh, come on!
depends.
Why did you? What are you doing? Why
Maybe
didn't you
on a
make the
color by
tackle?
color
Why
basis
did you
with the ones
stop?
that were moving pretty well still, but
There was
fuck is
a
going
lot
on?
of colors.
Why did
I
he
think-
dive? He could have gone to the end
if we
zone
bring
there.
back Tukes, maybe we'll
So
kind
dumb.
of reinvigorate them a little bit somehow, because I feel like they moved really well out for a long time, and then I think, I don't know, maybe just all of you have Tukes now. I'm not sure.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Bro, what am I doing?
Okay, let's swing the other way again. With the discussion of minors on the internet and explicit content on websites like Twitch and Twitter, how much of this would be mitigated if parents properly monitored what their kids watched online?
Well, here's another question. How much of the trouble in the world would be mitigated if God was
Oh!
watching?
Dropped it in there.
I believe I got through all those green jerseys.
I guess what I'm trying to say is,
What is happening?
human's gonna human.
Just end After Dark now.
The cuffs have unlocked something. He's become too powerful. What if nothing in the universe mattered?
That should go in. Just gotta get your confidence back, buddy.
I've never been more free.
I just mean people are gonna people, right? And kids are just little people, and there is no such thing as perfect parental supervision. And if there was perfect parental supervision, I think that you would be potentially stunting your kids. I mean, one of our kids is probably too honest, and so we've had to start having conversations that go, hey, sometimes it is actually a very valuable life skill to be able to hold your cards a little bit closer to your chest. And we're not telling you to lie, cheat, and steal. What we're telling you is that yeah, sometimes just the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth is not the best way to handle a situation for everyone involved. And having a little bit of discretion can actually be valuable. So I don't think that the right approach is to completely protect kids from anything that could be harmful to them necessarily. So I don't know if I agree with the question. I also don't disagree with the overall that parents should take some responsibility for what the kids are exposed to, and part of taking responsibility is not necessarily, you know, putting up a perfect barrier that prevents anything bad from happening or any bad exposure, but talking to them and dealing with it. And you know, that's the ideal situation in my mind. Is things happen and life happens and life's complicated and people are messy, right? But you work through it and you deal with it.
Are any more Lux items coming? Keep them coming. Would love a matching sling or duffel bag.
I think we're going to see how the Lux backpack does. Pre-sales are okay, and once it's actually in stock and shipping, I do think sales would pick up. If we hit a certain threshold, then yeah, I think we'll see more Lux items.
Come
from
on!
It's a really
He's
cool
not like
material.
fucking Jesus.
Blown away by how good it is. But I think that this is one of those things where
I mean,
say it doesn't mean that
it's
you
like
should
even
believe
when I
everything
stop in
say,
the backfield,
right?
he gets
I've told
6
you
yards.
guys
It's
so many
fucking
times in the past,
ridiculous.
you got to consider everyone's motivation, right? What's in it for them? Obviously, what's in it for me is you buying a $600 backpack. So sure, you know, you could trust me, but verify, and I think the way to verify is to wait for those.
There you go, a little
those
fall for
early
5 yards.
to give their independent opinions, and then if it's the kind of product you would consider, go for it.
Yeah.
And you know, once we see some momentum there, yeah, I could see us developing more. I think it's a great material, but we need to see a willingness from the audience to. To engage with our brand in that way. It's a premium product. It does cost us a lot more in materials and workmanship to make than the regular bag. That's why the price is a lot higher. But just because something costs more doesn't mean that people are willing to. Doesn't mean people have the perception of that brand that they should have the right to have a product that costs that much more. You know, maybe if they $600 to spend on a backpack, you'd rather buy from like an established, you know, luxury brand or fashion brand or whatever.
Feet down, he didn't catch it.
I think your guy got it.
So we just need to see if.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
if
say.
that's
But he
something
was
that
out of
we can
bounds.
go
But yeah, no,
towards.
that's why I was like, oh shit, if that guy tries to drag his
Very,
feet, he
very
may
high
fucking stop
It's
that.
going to be a bit of a journey, or it'll be over. You know, we're open-minded.
Unbelievable.
Well designed as
That
they
was pretty
take
good.
this down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a
The margin percentage is about the same. To the person who asked.
Can we please have an update on the screwdriver holster? I work in maintenance for over 80 apartments and 30 villas, and I carry the screwdriver with me every day.
No. We got nothing right now. But we have pants. This is going to be really hard. My headphone goes through here, and I need to reach my back.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
This is a lot harder to maneuver with than I anticipated.
Do you want me to take your headphones off for you?
You'd think with all my practice I'd be able to.
Oh my god! I just thought he was, dude, what an idiot! What an idiot! I thought he was like, I thought your guy saw your guy running up, so I was like, oh, I'll pop it over his head right there. Oh, dude, that should have been like a looper. Why did you throw it so direct? What a douche!
Oh my god!
He was supposed to like keep running and just do like a little pop pass, you know, like a fucking free throw shot. Come on! That was dumb.
They have a screwdriver.
That was the play too.
Oh, it goes point down.
Oh yes, that.
Because otherwise the point will. The one on this sample is too small. We're still working on that. But if you have it point up, but the pocket's in the right place for it to be ergonomic, then it'll stab you in the stomach if you have a bit of a gut. So we're aiming point down, and so it'll be there, and it'll kind of stick up, and you'll pull it out like that. Yeah. Anyway, it's in the larger cargo pocket for me right now because this sample of the pants.
It's alright.
So,
Alright.
Our cargo pants are gonna be awesome.
Dear LDL, What LTD product did you think would be great until the last minute where it turned out to be a horrible idea? Also, can't wait for the shaft minus W. A horrible idea.
Whoa, what?
If I accidentally came out or not.
Horrible.
I felt like I might have come out, so I didn't know what to do.
How did he do it?
Yeah.
It's like right at that
I
fucking
created
line,
this one. I think
bitch.
you could interpret it as like didn't end up doing as well as you
That's
thought.
why I was trying to kick it right there, Greg. Like the perfect kick.
Oh.
So fucking good.
This is
Confused.
one that I was personally kind of opposed to, but we did anyway. The meme face desk pads were kind of a disaster. They didn't sell particularly well. I think we gave away as many as we sold.
How did the sequence?
Oh my God.
Not very well.
I was there too. I just thought.
We kind of pivoted away from meme products and into what we think we're really good at, which is serious products that are just really good.
If they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to
Serious
go with
company.
it. And I think the offensive line will
Well,
appreciate the
if they fall off, then you become indecent.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
That's
Then the show ends.
That's important. Luke is.
My guy
protecting.
falls backwards. McCaffrey falls for 12 yards.
Sorry, I got distracted by Linus's.
Bitch ass.
It's my running, Greg. I'm cutting.
Good morning, Dan, Linus, and
Got the
Luke.
momentum
Are
going
there
one
any
way or the
things that you haven't done or made because you believed that your significant other disapproved of it, but they actually never said anything about it?
Oh, wow. Interesting. Yvonne and I are very open with each other.
I'll let him have that.
We are like mind meld at this point. We've been together 18 years. We've done absolutely everything together. Yeah, we've been together more than we've not been together in our lives, including like infancy. So to say that we barely even remember life without each other would be true in both cases. I watch movies and TV shows, you know, where the entire premise of the conflict of the story could have been resolved by just being honest with your spouse about that you lost your job or, you know, whatever. And I just kind of have a really hard time watching, because even though I know that these are
yelling at the TV.
yeah, just if you felt that way, just say something, because this could be resolved in like 4 minutes. You know, everyone has a good cry, and then you resolve to do better going forward. Like I don't get it. Yeah, Viscous Cree. This was the whole plot of Aladdin. 100%. Like it's real hard for me to watch. And the funny thing is, we all grow up with these stories, and we all.
I should have got that ball too.
And we all do it. And to be honest with you, like outside of my relationship with Yvonne, yeah, I withhold things that probably cause problems, and then it causes problems. We're again humans. We're messy, right?
Yeah.
But with Yvonne, no. I can't say that I can think of the time that's happened. Maybe she could. She's always better at remembering things I've done wrong.
Here's Hurts to throw. Steps away to his left.
No! Oh yeah, there's no way he catches that.
Bro.
No way with that
God,
many
he
people
dropped it
going
right
to
in
him.
his hands.
Hey, lady, you're on the WAN show.
No way, look at that. It dropped it right on his hands.
Yeah, but he was gonna get hit right there. Like I was like, there's no way, because I would have exploded that guy had he tried to make that catch face to face with me.
Question for you.
You ain't making that catch. He's running into a car collision right there.
What is something that you
That's not even
didn't
what
do
happened. He just dropped it.
that
He gave him a little bit of a
Oh,
shit.
right.
okay, but
Because he tried to take
Can you
it
think
into
of
the
something
into
that
the
I
head.
didn't do because I thought you wouldn't like it,
Uh-oh.
but then it turned out like you never said anything about it and you didn't care.
Oh man.
Like a miscommunication or like a misunderstanding. Like somewhere I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that because like Yvonne wouldn't like it, but actually you didn't care and you never said anything about it.
Oh, well, there was one the other day in the staff meeting where you said you chose family instead of cooperation, and I was like, oh, I don't care about that.
Bro, that's
Oh,
not
okay.
your skills doing
I mean,
that.
I was also just like mostly joking with you about that, but okay.
Okay.
Can you think of anything like bigger? We did these. Hold on 1 sec. We did these like personality assessment things with the executive team.
You're
and
not
we had to
fucking
choose, like,
blowing the
3 things we
line
valued
4 yards
most.
back.
And compared to cooperation, I chose family, which had a very similar description. It was like valuing relationships, something.
See that?
And I basically was like, yeah, I picked family over that one because they're kind of synonymous, but I figured you'd kill me if I didn't pick family. And I was mostly just joking. Okay, anything else?
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Are you talking about like in a relationship or
Sure,
family
anything.
life or like
I mean,
just
I'm
anything?
not gonna drop that, am I?
There's
Yep,
nothing
I knew I
soft
wasn't
limits, I
going to when I
guess.
threw it. I was trying to just force that in through. I thought I could drop it right to the top. And
Fuzzy ones. I said I'm in fuzzy handcuffs right now.
And he's wearing
Could not.
pasties.
That's not an expression. That's literal.
Yeah.
I can't really hear Luke.
And he's wearing pasties.
I don't think she knows what pasties are.
What are pasties?
It's okay. Don't worry about
she
it.
doesn't know what pasties are.
You're a wonderful person. I love you very much.
No, what I was gonna say was after the call, I'm probably gonna think of all kinds of things, but I can't think of anything right now.
All right, cool, perfect. That works for me. All right, thanks, love.
Linus just called his wife because these two, because there's this weird thing that happened on Twitch where
almost anything related to that, I'm the one who
like they
explained it to her.
allowed nudity for like 2 days and then they took everything back, and then so you know like Linus should usually when they do the WAN show, it's like usually something from the week, and the title of it is something from the week, and so for some reason they got pasties to put on, and then him and Luke are both wearing pasties over their shirts right now, and then Linus is in fuzzy handcuffs, and she was called his wife for some reason on the show and had a conversation, and Luke told her, it's like Linus is wearing pasties right now, and she's like, what? I can't really hear Luke, and Linus like, she's not gonna know what pasties are. And he's like, Linus is wearing pasties, and she goes, what are pasties?
Family were the same.
You know what pasties are? You know, over the nipples?
Similar, because this was in
They're
like
like little, just cover the nipples so you're
family
good.
was like building each other up, and
Because I guess there were a
cooperation
bunch
was
of girls
working
that were
together
like,
towards a common goal.
they got banned because they were, it looked like they were streaming like in the nude because you could see their cleavage and whatnot, but they were technically wearing tube tops. It's just the way they framed it.
About just like getting her done.
Then fucking Amazon or Twitch was like, okay, we're gonna allow this, and this.
About, like loyalty.
And then
I don't remember which version of that.
2 days
I showed
later,
you
they
again,
took it
there was
back.
like 5 of them.
And
This
then the
happened
thing
on
I already said,
Wednesday.
which I
Today they
forgot
took
to
everything back. They're like, hey, we think we went a little far with shit.
What? Yeah, so you
Because everyone was like, oh, well, they went to the AI art category. And,
almost as long as Yvonne and I have, so.
Like that.
oh, wow. They went into the AI category and started making like porn,
And I
basically.
even guessed how you would like
They're like,
sex
you
in
guys
this
approved
position."
this.
which was very satisfying. While I was like sitting there listening, I was like, yeah.
So it's nice to see you guys can still keep it interesting, you know, in the business room.
Yeah.
I've got one for Luke here. If Linus, you want to have a look through some of the potentials, up to you.
God damn!
Hey, DLL, this one is for Luke.
Hold on.
Oh,
I have to read this out.
Oh,
It's
no.
like all you gotta do is make one cut. 'Cause you got 6 yards down the field before anybody's even
Did
there.
you see those jumps he was doing? What the fuck? And he got out of those tackles by doing it too. Because you know the little, I tried to do like the heel hop thing, but instead he's like jumping.
It's so
Had to
stupid.
tell her
It's
it was
like
from
he
Linus,
just
which made
nobody
us both
touched him until
laugh.
he's all the way down the fucking field.
Oh my god.
You're watching the NFL.
Ariel, you're a
Horrible.
genius.
Pretty good.
Okay,
The
Dan,
line
hit me.
just gets blown up.
This one's for Luke. You don't get hit. You can read the potentials. Hey, DLO, this one's for Luke. With companies aggressively copywriting code, algorithms,
That
and
was
numbers,
me running
will
back.
teachers eventually be unable to teach certain concepts or problems due to copyright?
Well, sorry, this is for you. I'm sorry.
I don't think they'll have a problem with it. Go for it.
No, I want you to do it.
We can do it collaboratively.
I want you to do
We
it.
can do this one together.
I just know you're gonna have a different angle than me, so you should just go first, and then it'll be fine because I can just say my part.
I don't think copyright is that big of a deal in schools.
244 yards? Holy fuck.
Yeah, bro, it's been
Skills.
unbelievable.
Like we didn't just become unable to teach math because of
Even when I
copyright.
make a good play, he gets 5 yards minimum.
There
Okay.
are already teachers that are adapting.
He touched on it. Fair use. The nature of the use matters a lot, and you can get away with a lot if it's for the purposes of educating
The
people
second you
about
throw
it.
education on there, not only is it generally okay, but also most companies are just okay with it.
Yeah, you just because remember, there's a big difference between what's legally allowed and what a company is likely to pursue litigation for. Like, technically. You
you
got an
gotta-
argument that particularly
This
in a
Kittle has
sponsored
not
piece of
been
content, which is commercial
too
content.
good today.
Us putting up a video. Okay, let's say it was a sponsored piece of content on a great monitor or TV, and we were to put up Disney's Encanto on the screen. You could make the argument that that's not editorial, which would be far more protected, like educational use. You could make the argument that it's more commercial because you're making this video for the purpose of educating about the display. Sure,
It wants me to go
through
for
the
it, but I'm
lens
gonna
of
take a
manufacturer-sponsored piece of
fucking
content.
there.
However, the context in which we're using the content is obviously positive about
Maybe it's like,
why
hey,
on
your
earth
cooker
did we
sucks.
have it on the screen? Because Disney's not the one who gave us any money.
4th and 2, or
It's the
knows that I
display
could get it. I
manufacturer who
could
did.
get that. I'm just
And
not.
so the context of us having this content on the screen is that we think it's a great piece of content for showing off a great display and is makes everything look beautiful.
That might not have got
Why
it.
would Disney
It did get it.
pursue a lawsuit against me for saying, wow, this movie is so great that it is the thing that makes sense for us to put on the most beautiful
Robbie, you got old.
displays
We
that
can't
we are
let
trying
you
to make
kick
look
like
as
that,
beautiful as
you know?
possible. So, yeah, from a legal standpoint, if they decided that they had a
Beat the
gigantic
fuck out of that ball, bro.
rod up their butt and they wanted to go after us, sure, they might be able to do that. It would be costly. It would be an inordinate waste of time. And at the end of the day, all we were doing was presenting their content in a positive light and coming to one of the other pillars of fair use, the impact on the market for the original work, increasing the market for the original work by showing off the content. Like, it's silliness. It's a bit of a gray area because of that whole impact and how you have to fair use as a defense and blah, 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 and all this stuff. But just why?
It's also going to look horrible if some company goes after, like, a school.
And Nintendo doesn't care about that.
No
sort of thing, but
way!
Most do, and there is a degree of
Oh
common
my
sense
god.
in the law.
That is
Common
absolutely
sense
unreal.
would dictate that if in a non-negative way,
I put all of that
somebody is using
perfectly.
your copyrighted
Gets the
content
throw
in a way
off.
that has no impact
like
on
I
the enjoyment
barely
of the
got that
original
off.
paid work, it's probably better to just ignore it.
I just exploded him.
So
He might be
honestly,
dead.
we have
Holy fuck.
used copyrighted
He just
content
got
to
crushed
show off
2 plays in
displays
a row.
extensively in editorial content
And that one was much more
and
smoothly
my
before this.
attitude towards it has been, I mean, realistically, what? We just have a war chest. If somebody ever decides that they are stupid enough to go after us for it, then we either fight it or we settle or we do whatever. But at the end of the day, what do people
If I lose
care
by
about
that fucking
when they're buying a
missed
TV, when they're buying
extra
monitors?
point, I'm
They
gonna
care
lose my
about what their
mind.
what beautiful, great content is going to look like on it, and that's going to be whatever the latest games and movies are. So that's what we're just going to put on them, and we'll figure it out if it's ever a problem.
Who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the
Hey,
rest of his
LLD, Linus, after doing LMG for over 15 years, what would your answer to Linus? Who are you?
I mean, yeah, all I have to do is go to my Twitter profile.
And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively.
Here we go.
They better be prepared for some adjustments to come.
I'm a privateer, father of children, maker of YouTube videos, player of badminton, Canadian. Yes, I play Forged Alliance forever.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Husband in there, probably somewhere, otherwise my wife will kill me. Which I am joking about. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit of a cop-out answer. Oh, you marked it resolved. Okay, well, apparently it's a good answer. Yeah.
Ticket closed. I have metrics to maintain, sir. Next, tall shirts when? Tall shirts when?
I don't know.
It's all in capitals.
I'm archiving it.
Answer the question.
I don't know. I want to prioritize. Okay, so here's the problem. Here's the problem. Every color, every size,
I just want one. I just want a black shirt.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Would you guys be happy if we started with black?
That's all I want. And potato salad.
My life like changed when I realized there was shirts that were not first.
Okay, that uncomplicates it a little bit. Dan, can you message Nick and
I genuinely don't think. Oh, okay. Hold on.
I don't actually want to squeaky wheel this if it's going to cause issues.
No. The audience is squeaky wheeling.
Let's pause here for a second.
How is there an everyone blitz and that's what they
I
do?
pretty much guarantee you'll release some shirt.
All
that
blitz,
people really like,
and that's
and
how
it'll
did that
be a call
happen?
option.
He
And then
was able to slip out to the outside at some point.
That's okay. We'll start with one. Yeah, message Nick. Let's get the grading done, which is what it's called when you do all the different sizes, and we'll start with something relatively.
That's not a bad idea if it's like very clear this is the only one we're doing right now, because then you might be able to get a good idea of the distribution.
Oh, dude!
You could break small market segments on the chest.
We'll get some interest.
Yeah. Nick is already messaging me apparently.
All right.
Hi, Nick.
Sorry,
Maybe. Yeah.
I just got excited.
I'm so sorry, Nick. What else?
Shirt that fits me.
Sure. This one is. Hey lads, if Dan's birthday were ever to coincide with the WAN show, would you consider swapping Linus or Luke's role during the show with Dan?
Oh my
Curious to see
God.
what chaos that would bring.
I wonder who curated this.
This is it, Greg.
I potentialed it. No, I left it in incoming because I wasn't that sure.
I think the WAN show is perfect the way it is.
There's no fucking
and
tush
if you
push
guys
going
wanna
on there,
hang out with
bitch.
Dan, sometimes he's on the pre-show for pretty extended periods of time, and we'll hang with Luke. And if you're on Float Plane, then you can check that out over there and some of the past vlogs.
He's not gonna get in. Damn it! Unbelievable.
Wow.
That's terrible.
He's important. But if anything,
That sucks.
if it was Dan's birthday and I wanted to do something special for him, I might tell him, how about you don't have to do one show today? Maybe that would be more special. But then he'd realize it was a trick, and I was just trying to get him to be the one to end the streak. So I don't really know how it would all go down. Maybe Dan should just address this.
Everything Linus said, but I want to work on my
Fuck.
birthday. So.
Why isn't it letting me call the timeout?
I do, yeah.
Oh, all right.
It's a good birthday present. You get to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, birthday present. Paycheck. Money. Hey, Dan, happy birthday. I got you money.
That's what I wanted! Yay!
I was extra late today, so you got a bunch of overtime.
Oh my lord.
I haven't seen my family in months.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see.
How many yards does that guy have? That is a fucking 90 goddamn
This
yard.
will take my lifetime
Touchdown?
over
What in the
$1,000.
fuck?
Thanks, Whale.
Do you have data?
Simon, Simon.
Do you have data on which countries
couldn't get
spend the
2
most on
yards.
merch? Any surprises? Any overrepresented demographics? Largest whale. Thanks.
Almost certainly USA. USA. I can check that though. I think I don't really dig.
See how that
into-
works?
Yeah, he gets there and he pushes you back.
Give me.
Yeah.
Give me.
I made up for that missed
give me a second,
fucking
Boo, here. Luke, do you want to do the next one while I see if I can
extra
figure this
point.
out?
That's how that works. And now I extended the lead so that I
It's
don't
just the
lose.
goal line stand that beat me. I had to go all out blitz there. It was either going to be get you in the backfield or he was going to be
Well, I had to go on my goal line
Semiconductor
stand to
and
fucking
our facilities brought
all out blitz on your bitch ass.
Yeah, and it worked.
As
Well,
apparently
yeah.
Mine.
I brought my linebackers up the middle. I brought everyone squeezed down in a wedge form
It's kind of surprising to me with
Yep.
the moving parts.
because I was just praying that you didn't go
Oh,
outside
the
somehow.
plastics. Because you could.
And then I was
open it up and you
playing
can blow it down.
Press man coverage
It would be
on
down to
that so you
materials that
couldn't
they
get off
wouldn't
just a
shed.
quick
And no,
throw the
issue.
pass to my fucking receiver.
That's cool.
Super cool.
Is there any interest in touring another fab? It's not as great as Intel though.
It is a semiconductor.
That's an interception.
Yeah, that might be cool because they have lots of different types of.
It depends. We're always
Read it,
looking
read
for
it,
something
pitch it.
new
Oh,
that we can show
just
to
trying
our
to try one of them
audience.
little fucking
Show
fancy
stuff
things. We
that
start
you'd
pitching the
have
ball
to show
back.
something bigger.
Yeah.
And bigger doesn't necessarily mean more expensive. Bigger could mean, get us up close and personal. Yeah.
It would need to be something that isn't already freely out there.
They have the lead, and
basically.
sometimes you fall back
We
and
have to
you
bring
lose your
something new.
aggressiveness. Not in this case.
But-
They were still
I
mixing
want to know how many yards he had.
that one turn.
That's a negative yard.
This one away.
He had like 350 yards.
I think you're right.
Vanquish and
Maybe
binary
more than that.
domain.
384.
I've never heard of
I don't
it.
know.
Holy shit, who runs for 384 yards in a game, Greg?
Sorry.
Can I get him to 400?
People that play me, I guess.
Thanks for all you do. I think I remember the Seddon twins being mentioned before, and I wanted to know if any
Well,
of you had any hockey
I don't.
stories.
I had no
favorites,
linemen
or
make any
hot takes
tackles.
besides
And
super
my
chat.
linebackers.
Did you
Sometimes I'd
seriously
switch
just
to them and
pronounce
blow it,
them
or they would
Seddon
just
twins?
get juked.
Sorry, the Seddon twins.
That's all right. The 24, the last touchdown, I'm not so worried about. I fucking
Doesn't,
blew it.
doesn't have the umlaut.
Greg, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I had a
um,
rough night before that, but
Any
I think I'm gonna end it on that if that's okay. Unless
no, I
what do you
just
want to do?
really-
Wow.
You gonna play a game of
I'm
World of
done
Warships?
Hockey. I never was
No,
good
I'm
at it
done.
or really played it or
Okay.
anything. I was really into
I'm
the
done.
sport.
I fucking-
back
Oh wait, no, I didn't
when,
have 384. There's only 342 total.
Back when Yvonne and I were like still living with her parents, and
probably
stuff,
had
it wasn't
300
until
of
the
them.
lockout around that
Yeah.
time that I kind of went, okay, yeah, forget it. I'm kind of tired of cheering for
Y'all
Corporation A
suck.
versus Corporation B. It just doesn't really make
Can't
sense to me
fucking
anymore.
tackle.
Why does it take so
McCaffrey.
long to get the fuck out
And
of
to be
this
clear,
thing?
No, I
that
can't
doesn't
get
mean
out.
that I'm.
So-
I always
get why
alt. I
people
just
watch
alt
sports. There's
F4 half the
1,000
time out
reasons
of
to watch
this, but
sports,
like
just the
if you wait long enough
humanness
for all
of
that
it,
cutscenes to
the
end,
storylines.
it's like this is the
that
part of
people
gaming that I
honestly
like.
is the
I
biggest
don't understand the loading
conversation.
screens, the main menu. Like
conversation,
I understand a little bit of a
just
loading
cultural
screen, but a
participation,
main
just the love
something
of
like
the game.
this,
I mean,
or like
man,
the
it's
restart of the
mesmerizing
next
to me. It
game.
drives Yvonne
Those
crazy.
that
If
shit.
I'm-
There's no
if I'm
reason to
at a-
have it
if
be
I'm
so
at a
fucking long.
restaurant, like even though I don't follow
That
it
transition is
anymore,
stupid.
I mean, I know
Let
the
me see
Canucks
what
are having a great
McAfee's
season. I know
player stats.
You know who the
I wanna
major
know what
players
he
are on the
got.
team. Like I follow it
Jalen
peripherally still, and
Hurts.
if the game's on, I'm like glued to it.
How do I
But I
change?
just, I just don't really have like time anymore, and that combined with my feelings about the lockout and
Left control.
there are things that I find uncomfortable about professional sports in general. The way that the athletes are sort of treated like livestock.
Shift, passing.
On the one
Let's go
hand,
to
yeah, sure,
rushing.
they're compensated well, but on the other hand, sometimes they're not.
Sanders,
you know,
Hurts. Oh, that's the wrong team. Left control.
There's some
Down
college
to
sports that do well
49ers.
now.
Christian
Is it really
McCaffrey,
Historically, yes.
338 yards,
God damn.
Yeah, not all, for a long
2
time. it was,
touchdowns,
like,
14.6
completely
points
banned for them
average,
to
0
make any
fumbles,
money,
1 broken tackle.
like basically at all.
He
from
only had
anything.
one
They
broken
couldn't take
tackle,
any
Greg,
sponsors, they
so-
couldn't do. Yeah, it
We
was-
know
it
that's
was
not
pretty
true. We
intense.
watched
I'm like, I don't really understand it because that one
And now
play,
that's not
I
a
had 2
thing.
broken
I think
tackles
for
just
football
jumping in
players,
the air,
I don't
kicking
know-
my
I don't know
heels.
a lot about it. I
They
know
just
some
must
things
mean
have
like
changed.
little one-on-one
I have a bunch
fucking.
of
Like running someone
hockey
over or
stories.
some
I
shit.
played
Yeah,
And keep
'cause
going.
pretty high level. I played provincial level.
He would fucking
like we,
make a
I
bunch of
played
missed
on
tackles
the
on my linemen, my linebackers.
States for a university in the States.
Everybody.
Like a hockey
Good
game
stuff.
that happened like immediately when he came back. So he's still in football mode, and one of the kids
fucking
crossed their
stop.
feet right in front of them that was on the other team. And that's just like a. I've talked to Linus about this before. That's like a you hit now indicator, basically. And Rich just flattened him and then immediately got up, didn't even wait for the ref, just walked to the penalty box immediately. It was just like, yep. Like apparently like mid movement, he was like, oops. And just knew he screwed up and was like, yeah, I'm ejecting myself. Which was
King
funny.
Grun PA
Another
filming this
one,
ship.
my brother was reffing one of my games, and the other team was kind of understandably unhappy about this, but it was what it was. There was only so many refs. My brother and I both reffed. It was somewhat inevitable it would happen eventually in one direction or the other. And they were kind of chirping. They were complaining about it. They were complaining about it for most of the game, and then I like hit someone. Someone was slashing my shins a bunch and stuff, and they were pissing me off. Then I hit them into the boards pretty hard, and we were dogpiling a little bit. And my brother ran up to the dog pile, and this was prime football player Richard. Richard's a big, very strong guy all the time, but this was like Omega Richard. And he walked up to me, grabbed the back of my jersey, and actually threw me like I caught air significantly through the floor of the ball hockey arena. I went flying. It was like crazy. And for the entire rest of the game,
Well,
the
Greg,
team
I'm
was like,
gonna-
it's cool. It's fine.
How many did he have?
We don't mind that
How
he's
many
reffing
restaurants
this
did he
game.
have?
Seems like he'll be fair.
How many
about
what?
things.
How many yards did he have?
I was like, yeah, cool.
324, right? So whatever I said.
God
Okay,
damn.
I'm working on this. I can't get a revenue
Or
number.
334.
But I have
But yeah, that's
sessions
a
converted, which
That's
I
a
think
good
is
amount of running
basically
for
people
a running
reach
back.
check out and buy something,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I
So
told
can
you I
get
was going to
a
use
number.
Kittle,
Like,
but
how many-
Kittle
He
was
did
just
get-
like.
So now I
did
just
get
need to put in
95
date range.
yards
Is there
on
like
one
a
play, but
lifetime?
still.
They don't let you do that because
Yep.
that would be.
Well, that was
really
after
hard
he
on
had
the
put up
servers, I
2
guess.
something.
But I'm just gonna put
Right.
in 2018 to.
That was just because
present.
he had the
Okay,
confidence
right,
at that
put
point.
on
He's
there.
like, I ain't going now.
I think I've lost.
I can already
Madden,
tell you
like,
guys
4
that
times
it's
in a row.
gonna
I think like
be
3 to you and 1 to
Yeah, a converted session,
I've been
to be
terrible.
clear,
It's
is
always
not
been
just
my
someone who
defense, I
like
just
adds
can't
something
figure
to a
out.
cart or shows significant interest, but it's someone who
Yep.
adds something to
And
the
I got
cart,
them
proceeds
audibles
to
down,
checkout,
Greg.
and actually does purchase the item.
After a few,
This is gonna take
I
a
knew
minute.
as soon as I threw that
I just
interception
asked
in the
for
first, I was
5
like, oh,
years of Shopify
This
data.
gotta
game-
turn this around, figure out what's
This game
going on.
wasn't
Store is
even
a
the
non-trivial
audibles. This was
amount
just
of
McCaffrey.
transactions.
Is this where they
Kind of
email
was
it to
that.
you?
You're right.
Shit.
No,
Is this that one?
no,
But
it'll
usually
do
it's
thing.
the audibles to the tight
Yeah,
end.
give it a sec. It's just it's a working on it. Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
this might be on
United
sometime
States
tomorrow. I'm not sure.
is
I think the
at
kids are
about 8
Me too.
times Canada,
I know Owen will,
which
'cause
is
he's
about double the
supposed to
UK,
race some-
which is
Sunday,
a little
but
higher
there's-
than Germany, which
he's
is
only
a
gonna
little
get a
higher than
couple matches,
Australia,
like,
which is about
nobody
double the
fucking signed up for the
Netherlands, which is
tournament.
about double Norway,
But
which is about the same as
I
Sweden,
might still take him
which is
anyway.
about the
Just
same as
get a couple
Switzerland, which
matches.
is a little more than Denmark,
You're allowed to
which
leave
is about the same as Austria,
I'm
which is
allowed
about
to
the same as
leave tomorrow.
France, which
I mean,
is
Sunday.
a little more than Belgium,
good or
which
just-
is about the same as
No,
New
I
Zealand,
get, like-
and a
I
little
get
more than
2
Israel,
4-hour
and
events
goes
and
on
1
from
2-hour
there,
event a
and
month now.
trickles off. So yeah,
But
United
that doesn't
States
include driving.
is
So I could
um,
potentially have to leave the wrestling early,
over
but
half
I think I
of our
should,
sales,
There are not that many people in it. But
which I don't think would be a big
Yeah,
surprise to
and
anyone.
then
The
I'm
United
done
States is 40% of
January
our viewership.
23rd.
So
Yeah.
So
and then you
So,
know the proximity,
little
right,
while,
and
but
the shipping
starting to
challenges with
feel
shipping
like
overseas
the
makes
home
sense that they'd be
stretch.
overrepresented it for customers that actually purchase something from
You know
us
what I
compared
mean?
to just watch the video.
Yep.
it's still
I'm not shocked Australia is so
I
high.
mean, you are down the home stretch,
Vi-
basically. What do you
because,
say, January?
Australia, they've like always
Yeah,
been our
January
bros. I
23rd,
think
and,
it's
like,
ever since
I'm
we
not gonna have
moved
to
WAN
miss,
show, or did we move WAN show?
I'll have to- the very
because
first
we knew
wrestling
we had
meet that they
Australian
have,
viewers. I can't remember which.
I'm gonna
came
miss
first.
because it's like
But there's
an
a
hour
huge
away.
tech community in Australia,
But
considering how few people.
it's alright.
live
I mean,
there
I know
and
who they're
how
gonna wrestle,
few
and
of them
Owen's
have
gonna
internet.
lose.
Apparently,
He's wrestling like a national fucking champion.
I kid. I mean, your
And
internet
that's what
is-
happened to him
is
last year.
rich,
He wrestled the
but,
same
like,
kid. He started the season 0-1 and then only lost one more time.
I shouldn't tease.
But
I
it's
shouldn't
like
tease.
the kid's a fucking stud. Owen
That's
wrestled
it?
him in the summer and took the kid down, and
Oh
the
my
dad
God.
was
Oh,
like, "That's the
you
first
wanted
time
the
he's been
largest
taken
whale,
down in
though.
months."
Uh-huh.
I was
Hold
like,
on.
"Dude, get
I
fucked."
don't know
And,
if I
like,
can find that.
Kid is ridiculous.
Um,
He's like
oh,
he
this might
he
be easier
placed
than I thought.
top 5 in all 3 styles in the nation. It's like,
Add
dude,
filter.
Wait, is Owen gonna wrestle him?
Orders
Yeah, Owen wrestled him
placed,
and beat
products
him, or you mean the
purchased,
kid beat
amount
Owen?
spent.
no, the kid beat Owen. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
was
kid
like,
beat
wait a
Owen.
second, what?
No,
Okay,
he
is
fucked
greater
up.
than.
So that so basically
mean,
Owen's gonna
I can
get
put a
fucked up the
value.
first fucking match,
What
yeah.
and
value
then
should I put?
be okay
Yeah,
from
and
there.
then he usually and then he usually makes a pretty good
Someone's
run. But
probably
that first
bought
match
a
is
batch
always
of
like,
stuff for
Well, his
them.
girlfriend's gonna be coming
Got
and
it
watch
through
him just get
Shopify,
wrecked
or
the
would
first
that
fucking
be-
well,
match.
I don't know. 'Cause,
Contact
well,
you.
the first match is like an hour
Do you
away.
like-
That's why I was.
Oh, then maybe not.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Yeah. So and then
Okay,
after
so
that,
I put in over
their next
2,000,
meet, I'm gonna go
and I
to
found
2 hours. You know, it's like a
buddy
2-hour
who's
thing, and then
spent almost
they have a
9
tournament.
grand.
Well,
I was gonna say
then there's
you
a
should
tournament
put it
that I'm gonna go
on
to
there.
for 4
I wonder if
hours.
there's anyone over.
Oh, anyone over
And then the
9,000?
next wrestling meet is
Yeah.
the day I'm done, and she told me that I won't have to use one of my things. She said
Yes.
she'll
Yeah.
let
Yeah,
me come in
there's,
the morning and be done.
There's
Because I'm assuming these are because I've talked to people that
So
are
at
like,
least I'm
oh
not
yeah, I
really
like
missing much. I
outfitted my
missed,
whole
like,
shop of like
lot of
many
football,
workers
but
with screwdrivers
My kids
or
like we play like 5 plays a game.
my company has a lot of people like
Yeah.
going out on
It's
the road and doing things. So I
miss
got
that
everyone
much. And I
backpacks
got
or
to see a
whatever else.
couple
So I
games.
think there's a lot of like corporate level purchases.
All right, man. Well, I'll hit you up tomorrow if I get on.
That sounds good. Talk to you.
All right, later.
Yeah, there's a handful of people around the about 10 grand range. That's very surprising to me, but I mean,
not crazy. Just because the corporate purchases that I've heard about. That's it.
I think buying all for yourself, that doesn't really make any sense. But
Yeah.
if you gift a lot or if you're buying things for work, I mean, I've seen spikes in screwdrivers where like just one person buys 100 in a day. So it's like that's That's
It's
a
gonna add up.
freaking lot of money, right?
Yeah.
That's $6 grand, $7 grand on one purchase. Oh, Nick just sent me an image. He goes, I'm pretty sure the top person is reselling.
Oh.
Yeah.
There is some of that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Someone linked me to a like scalper of, I think it was stubby screwdrivers.
Well, it might not necessarily be scalping
Or
as
not-
much as it
yeah.
is reselling into regions where the
so
first party option might not be
they
available.
Buy a oh.
Because we don't, to my knowledge, do much in the way of volume discounts to anyone. So they're not, and like the products are just available from our store.
Does shipping scale?
They would get a deal on shipping, I guess. So if they lived somewhere where their shipping rates are way more reasonable to send out, then maybe they could take advantage of that compared to our own pricing. But yeah,
I saw a link. I don't
say.
know if it was like, or not a link. I saw a picture, which is why I'm going to say this part. I don't know if it was like shopped or edited or not or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was a stubby that was selling for well over $200 that
I saw that.
sales, I think.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sure, I guess.
No idea.
You know what I have an idea of? That it's time to end the show.
We didn't make it.
We'll see you again next week. I didn't want to make it. I didn't want to get over midnight. See you again next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Bye. Bye. There, I did it properly. You happy now?
I'm very happy.
Good.
I'm a happy person. Can't believe we kept these things on all show. I thought for sure someone would stop me. Nobody messaged. I guess people have other things to do on Friday night. They'll
You